Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Sorry about that, a little technical difficulty, but I can see the chat coming in. Fueled by, what's going on, man? Nice to see you again. Juju, nice to see you. Yo, comment ça va, Juju? JSH Films, let's go. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So guys, if you can hear me well, if you can hear me and see me well in chat, drop where you're tuning in from into the chat. I see we got people over on Instagram. I see we got people over on Instagram. If we got people over on YouTube, X, where else are we streaming? Facebook or YouTube, X, Facebook. I feel like I'm missing one. Or TikTok, of course, TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, say what's up. I see people coming in from Vancouver, San Diego. Hey, how's it going? Wisconsin, Toronto, baby. Nice. Lots of people over on Instagram. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, say hi. I just want to check that all the chats are working today. I want to check that all the chats are working today. We had a little bit of technical difficulties out the gate, but it's okay. I think we got it all sorted. Hello, everyone. Tuning in. Greetings from London. How's it going? All right, we got this one. Okay, where is the dashboard? The dashboard is okay here. Let's check TikTok. Boom. Okay, we got people on TikTok tuning in. All right, guys. Awesome. Okay. So before I got cut off earlier, come to Brazil. Hey, how's it going, guys? So guys, before I got cut off earlier, I was saying we have a special deal or no deal today. It's actually a Halloween deal or no deal. Chris, I see your question there on the XYZ R2. Don't worry, I will answer you in a sec. So guys, we got a special deal or no deal today because there's two reasons. There's two reasons. One, because it's Halloween themed a little bit, not too much. I don't want to go too crazy with the Halloween stuff, but you guys can tell me if you like the new edition. So the new edition that we're going to be doing today for the deal or no deal stream, is there a guru on the desk? I actually chugged my guru before I started the stream. Okay, guys. So I'm getting super sidetracked checking the chat. Okay, guys. So the special thing that we're doing on the deal or no deal today. Where is it? Shoot. Hold on. I lost my window and all the excitement, guys. I lost the window, guys. This let me find it. The special thing that we're doing today is the tiny wheel, but I lost the goddamn tiny wheel. All right, shoot, where'd it go, guys? This is like herding kittens. This is like herding kittens over here. I set one thing up, and then the next thing goes running off. I tell you. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, doing things live. I tell you, can't catch a break doing things live. All right, okay. I'm gonna set it up from scratch then, because it seems to be that it has run away on me. Of course it ran away on me right as I set up the stream. God. All right. Let's see. Let's just do this. No, I don't want this one. But it will. Shoot, guys! I set up a whole spin the wheel thing, and it was Halloween themed, and now it's not here. Okay. This is gonna take me a few minutes to set up. And I kind of don't want to do this live on stream. So what I'm going to do is, and Safari is bugging on me. Guys, I'm not catching the breaks here, guys. I'm not catching the breaks. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Okay, I found it. I found the wheel, guys. I found the wheel that I set up earlier. Okay. No, guys, it's all good. It was just in a tab. That's the problem of having 100 tabs open, is that sometimes you lose a tab. But it's okay because we found it. Guys, we're calling this one the Tiny Wheel. And the Tiny Wheel is special because, number one, it's all Halloween themed. So for the next two Deal or No Deals, because I think Halloween is on a Friday. I think Halloween is on a Friday, next Friday. And I want to do another Deal or No Deal on Halloween. Maybe I'll wear a costume. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. But this spin the wheel is special, guys, because for the first five people that order, and also, sorry guys, give me a sec. I'm losing all my windows here. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. All right. So guys, so the way this is gonna work, for the first five people that place an order on stream to participate in the Deal or No Deal stream are gonna get to spin the Tiny Wheel. Now, I don't know if this is too tiny for you guys to see on mobile, so I'm gonna make the Tiny Wheel a little bit bigger, so it's not so tiny anymore. But okay, so guys, what you can see in here is that there's an XYZ numpad. There's an XYZ numpad in the Tiny Wheel and an extra case. So for those of you guys that are new and are wondering, what is this extra case that I'm seeing here? Let me show you. So on the Deal or No Deal streams, we have 24 cases. And in these 24 cases, there are all of these prizes. These are guaranteed. This is in there. These prizes are in these cases. I don't know which case has which prize. I don't know which case is which prize. All I know is that these cases have these prizes in them. So at the top of the list, we got the Nomad E2. So today we're giving away a $350 keyboard, and that's the Nomad E2. Right now it's showing the atomic one, but I'll give it to you in any color. If you want to get the atomic orange, very Halloween-y of you, and I very much approve of that. And so you can get any colorway if you get this prize. The second prize on the list is actually to celebrate the fact that we're launching the PCB only XYZ kit. So let me show you. I'm gonna jump over to the website. To show you guys what we're talking about today. Man, I need so many tabs to run these streams. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, so let me adjust my screen for you guys. All right, so we're on the website here, guys. We're on the website. If you go to the website, you will see that there is a new option for the XYZ workboards, okay? There's a new option. If you scroll down, you'll see workboard only. Technically, this should say DIY kit only, or DIY kit. But anyways, I'll explain what workboard means. It means just the PCB and electronics. So this kit is specific for people that want to print their own frames at home. So the STL files to do all of this is actually available on the website today. So even if you've already made a purchase, they're free and available on our website. So all you got to do is you got to scroll down a little bit on the website, and you can see the download link right here. It's going to bring you to a Google Drive folder. Let's just jump over on into that so you guys can see what's going on. And it has the files for all of the parts that would otherwise come with your board. So here, let me open up the website here real quick. Boom. And we go back to the XYZ workboard. So you can see all like the frame components, all of these all the frames here. This is the things that you guys could 3D print at home. So if you guys were interested in printing your own parts, you already have an XYZ workboard. This is what you guys can actually check out live on the site today, and start printing and tweaking your own build. So yeah, guys, just scroll down on the site, and you'll see more for less, and you'll find the download link for the 3D files. If you're interested in getting XYZ workboard, today is a great day to do that, because like I said, we're playing Deal or No Deal, and all you need to do is, where's the thing here, is place an order for $89 or more on our website, and guess what? The XYZ workboard is exactly 89 bucks. So you could get this keyboard for 89 bucks. Pre-built, or sorry, the $89 ones is the assemble it yourself one. So it comes with all the parts. All you need to do is assemble it yourself. Takes about 10 minutes. We even include the Allen key that you'll need to screw it all together. So it's like a fun little build, no technical knowledge required. If you know how to use a screwdriver, you're good. So for 89 bucks, you can get this keyboard, guys, and also participate in the deal or no deal promotion that we got going on today, where you'll get to open up one of these cases, and in these cases, we have all of these prizes. So like I was saying, we have the Nomad E2, a $350 keyboard in there. You could win it today for free. We also have the XYZ workboard, again, to celebrate the fact that we just dropped the PCB onlys. Okay, guys, I'm hearing we got a sale that just came through. Guys, if that was one of you guys in chat, make sure you drop your order number in chat, because that's how we're gonna be able to tell. Okay, all right, Juju, is that 23? It's Juju's order? I think so. All right, that's it. We got our first order. Okay, so Juju, you're gonna be first up to open a case, and also, guys, like I was saying, it's an extra special day today. It's an extra special day because the first 5 people that place their order are gonna get to spin the tiny wheel right here, and this gives you an extra chance to open up another case. So not only another case, but you could also just win. You could also just win the XYZ numpad, which is sick too, because that's essentially, it can be used as a numpad, but also a macro pad. So yeah, so an extra special promotion that we got going on today. If you get a pumpkin, it's nothing. There's we don't ship you a pumpkin, but I thought it was fun to add the pumpkin emojis in there. But regardless of whether you get something in the tiny wheel, you're still going to get to open up. You're still going to get to open up one of the cases in the deal or no deal promotion. So really, really exciting, guys. We already got one queued up for Julian. Let's go and check out. Let's go and check out what Julian ordered. Let's check out what Julian ordered, and I'll show you guys live on my desk what it's going to look like. For Julian. All right, so let's where's Shopify? Okay, let's crack this order open. Julian or Juju, if you want to like let me know what you got in chat, we can also do that too. I noticed that I'm not logged in on my iPad. Hold on, I know I'm in on my phone. We got a second one queued up, guys. We got two orders. We got 2 orders queued up. Anthony, shipping shouldn't be super expensive. So you're saying that it's too expensive. I'm wondering if there's maybe a shipping error for your country. Send the channel, send the Work Louder Instagram account a DM with the screenshot of like the shipping calculation. Mod's gonna check it out, and we'll check if there's maybe a shipping error for your country, because the shipping shouldn't be bad at all. So okay, so let's see. So Juju says XYZ workboard. Of course, can't go wrong with the XYZs, guys. For 89 bucks, it's a ton of fun. I don't know why I'm getting logged out of all my accounts in Shopify. But all right, let's go here and do that so I can log in here, and we're gonna sign in. Okay, God bless Face ID. I'm so happy I don't have to like type in passwords all the time. Okay, let's see. This is being funny with me for some reason. Okay, that's being funny with me. Okay, so guys, okay, so Juju says that he picked up an XYZ workboard. So guys, that's this product right here. That's this product right here. I'm gonna bump the ISO on my camera a little bit higher. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me now? I think you guys can hear me now. Man, the technical difficulties today, brutal, absolutely brutal. Okay, so it should be good now, guys. Let me know in chat if you can hear me. All right, yeah. For those of you guys that could lip sync or lip read, I think you guys were all good all along. But all right, guys, thanks for hanging in there with all the technical difficulties. So for those of you guys that don't know, this is the XYZ workboard. This is the $89 keyboard today that we're promoting extra hard because we're super happy to announce that all of the print files for the XYZ workboard are now available for free on our website. And for those of you guys that are like big printing fans, you can actually just purchase the electronics and the keycaps actually. So it comes all together in these new offering that we have on the website. So if I flip back to my full screen and I pull up the website here, you guys can see we have the workboard option, which means you guys get all the electronic components included. And you guys can print the frame in whatever color, add whatever modifications to it. So it's really, really cool, guys. And it's only $69. It's only $69. So if you want to pick that one up, it's available on the site right now. If you want to just download the files to print your own bases, maybe you're even working on your own keyboard at home and you just want to print some Work Louder bases for it, you're welcome to use the files to do that, guys. All right, so I see we got a couple questions here. What's it called? So yeah, the sound was a little brutal, guys. I'm seeing hey Chaza over on YouTube. Yes, $69. I know it's crazy, guys. It's a crazy deal. The $89 one comes with all of the parts. It's just you're assembling it yourself. And then obviously we have a pre-built version, which as the name implies, comes pre-built. That being said, even the pre-built and the Lego kit have now injection molded frames. So this one that I'm holding right now is actually 3D printed. Still looks fantastic in my opinion for a 3D printed board. Here, guys, I can flip this over to the full screen to give you guys a closer look at what it would look like 3D printed on your desk here. The injection molded one obviously looks very similar. There's going to be some differences where you'll actually see the ribbing through the bottom of the board over here. But overall, it'll be injection molded. I believe it'll also be polycarbonate if you're interested in what kind of plastic we're going to be using for it. So yeah. And even if you get it pre-built or as a Lego kit, you'll still be able to download the 3D print files to like customize and modify it at home. So yeah. Oh, this was also a small detail. Here, let me go to the website here. We go to main. Okay, small detail, but I think it's really cool. Here, how do I zoom on this here? I'm gonna pull this up. Oh man, the render is still gonna be super tiny. But for you guys on mobile, so the back over here, guys, we even added a silk screen of the company values on it. So yeah, if you're noticing some little details on the back of the circuit board, yeah, we added some more Easter eggs for you guys to discover and enjoy, because I know you guys love the Easter eggs. So there's a few on the back of this. Historically, no one has actually even seen these Easter eggs. Well, almost no one has seen these Easter eggs because most people aren't like taking apart their boards. But because the XYZ workboard is like this skeleton build, also very Halloween-y that I'm realizing right now. Because it's like a skeleton build like this, you're going to be able to explore and find all the little Easter eggs that we hid in there since we originally started Work Louder. Because we kept the overall design of the XYZ workboard very similar to what we had for the creator board, which is our $350 modular keyboard. So yeah. So I'm seeing Juju say we have more orders. We sure do. So Mod, how many orders do we have queued up? We got 3. Okay, we got 3. All right, guys. I think we can start opening some cases. I think we can start opening some cases here. So Juju, you're up first, my friend. You're up first. All right, so we're gonna do the spin the wheel. Do you already have a case picked out? Because guys, for those of you just joining, how it works today is all you have to do is place an order on our website for $89 or more, and you're gonna get to open up a case with me. And inside these cases are all of these prizes. All of these prizes, they're all still up for grabs. As we go through them today, we're gonna be knocking them out. We have, I think, a hard stop at like 4:30, which is about an hour and a half. So we'll see if we can pop the case with the Nomad E2. Julian is up first. So okay, man, I've been slacking on the chat here. Okay. So Anthony, I'm seeing your comment here. Okay. So I'm seeing the issue. Okay, guys, give me a sec. Anthony actually did alert me to a problem sometimes that we forget about when we add a new product. Just give me a sec. Julian, we're gonna open up the case in just a sec. I'm just gonna pause the stream for 1 second. All right, guys. So Anthony did let me know that there was an issue with the shipping. Good catch, bud. Good catch. Thank you very much for that. So the shipping it's going to be way lower, Anthony. So just check. It doesn't happen for everyone, but I'm assuming it happened for your country. So just refresh the page in like three minutes, and we'll have it fixed for you. The shipping should be like less than $20. It should be like probably closer to like 15 or 17. So yeah, $34 for the shipping is like way too high. Okay, sweet. So Juju, what's it gonna be, my friend? What's it gonna be, guys? In chat, what's it called? We're gonna get you guys to put your suggestion of which case Juju should open up. Guys, the shipping, by the way, has been fixed on the website. So Anthony in particular over on Instagram, just give it a refresh, and it should be good now. All right. So yeah, guys, put your suggestions into chat of which case we should be cracking open first with Julian. And we'll crack this open. I want to make sure I'm at the top of my chat here. All good. JSH Films over on Instagram. So guys, while you're putting your suggestions in for Juju of which case we should open up, I'm gonna answer some questions here. By the way, guys, feel free to drop your questions into chat. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mike. I'm one of the founders here at Work Louder, and I'm happy to answer all your guys' questions. JSH Films over on Instagram asks, how do you connect the XYZ to my PC? Great question. You just plug it in. Actually, it's really that simple. It just requires a wired connection. The XYZ workboard is a wired only board. So just plug it into your PC, and it works. If you want to customize the layout, you want to add like macros and stuff. Maybe later in the stream, I'll show you guys some of the macros that have mapped to my XYZ workboard. You'd want to just scan the QR code that came with your board. So it's an instruction page, and there's a pretty big QR code on that. Give that a scan. And it'll bring you to like how to customize the settings and all of that using VIA. Alrighty, let's see. So Chris over on TikTok says I had to step out. Any updates on shipping? I'm not exactly sure which one it was. I think your question was about the R2s possibly. Yeah, I think it might have been the R2s, but yeah, the R2s are going to be shipping out in December. If you just so happen to be asking about the Creator Micros, the Framer Micros will be finished right at the end of this month. And when I say like right at the end of this month, I mean like we're gonna use every single day in the month to get it completed here. So it'll really be right at the end of this month. The manufacturer did say on the 31st it would be ready. So at that point, they'll be brought over to the fulfillment center, and then it usually takes a couple days for them to like put it all on the shelves and get it ready for the pick and pack. But then after that, it's good to go. So without further ado, let's see. So I was slacking on the chat here, guys. I was slacking on the chat. So Juju, which case are we opening up here for Juju? I'm scanning the chat to see if we have a confirmed case that we're opening up. Juju saying I'm thinking 13, but let's see what the chat says. Okay, I'm seeing Sketchy Alias. Yo, what up, Sketchy Alias over on Instagram saying I'm thinking 13. He's saying I'm thinking 13 too. Halloween vibes. All right, I'm seeing a case for 21. I'm seeing 14. All right. Let's see. So Anthony's saying 13 is pretty good. Guys, it's Halloween, you know? I mean, it's like a Halloween stream. 13 is probably a pretty good number to open up with. All right, yeah. And but guys, before we open it up, and so Julian, just confirm which case, because I'm not seeing a confirmed case by Julian who gets the final say here, guys. Okay, case 13. I'm seeing it now. Julian says case 13. But guys, before we do this, if you're new here, guys, if you're new here, we're doing something a little extra special for the first 5 people. For the first 5 people that place their order today, we're gonna give them an extra bonus here, which is spinning the tiny wheel. Guys, can we get a little drum roll emojis in chat? Guys, so how it's gonna work is if you're the one of the first 5, I think we have three orders in the queue right now, so that leaves 2 more spots. You're gonna get to spin the tiny wheel. In the tiny wheel, there's an XYZ numpad. So it's our 3D printed numpad that you could win, or you could get an extra case and open up 2 cases in the Deal or No Deal. All right. So Julian already has 1 case for sure. So now we're gonna spin the tiny wheel and see if he gets another one. All right, guys. All right, we're gonna spin this tiny wheel here. All right, we're gonna do 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No whammies. Oh. Could it be? Oh, dude, first go. Amazing. I mean, so Julian, you're getting the XYZ numpad out the gate. Man, that's how you know it's not rigged. That the first time we spin it, they win. All right, guys. So, so that's crazy. That's awesome, man. I love that. Let's go. Mod, can you add the note that Julian's order gets the numpad out of the gate? Amazing. Yo, guys, W's in chat for Juju. Let's go. All right. You're collecting all of our products like Infinity Stones. That's actually crazy. So add that to the order. We got that. So for the first 5 orders, we're keeping that in there. So if everyone gets the numpad somehow, on the tiny wheel. I don't want to remove it though. I've never used this wheel before, so okay, no, it's not removed. So for the first 5 orders, guys, everyone's gonna get this chance. We're not removing the extra case, and we're not removing the XYZ numpad from the tiny wheel. So everyone has the same odds for this. Everyone has the same odds for this. Juju just has crazy, like, I saw it kind of like, I saw it teasing us there. I saw it teasing. It was teasing for sure. It was teasing for sure, but man, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, guys. So Juju has already got the XYZ numpad locked in. It's already locked in. So regardless, major winner, especially for the first case. That's crazy. All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna open up Julian's case, which was case number 13. All right, guys. How are we feeling about this? Is case 13 the case? Is it gonna have it? So by the way, guys, I don't put the prizes into the case. That's our mod, Sophia. So Sophia's modding the chat for today's stream. Yeah, she's the one that fills the cases. So let's see how it's gonna go today, guys. Let's see how it's gonna go. Case number 13. Tom over on Instagram says, spooky good choice. I agree, Tom. I agree. A very spooky good choice. All right, guys, let's open this. So Soph knows, but I don't know. And she's not the one picking. Here, guys. So, all right, guys, we're going to open up case number 13 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, sweet. Floppy desk mat. This is a $70 desk mat. Dude, I think in your free gifts, you got more than the whole value of your order. Let's go. All right, so that was case number 13. Oh shoot. So I'm missing the cheat sheet for the thing. Okay, so case number 13 be 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I got it. I guessed it right on this one. All right, so case number 13 is off. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, boom. So we're going to go here. Boom. One of the floppy desk mats knocked off the board, guys. Knocked off the board. But the XYZ workboard, the XYZ numpad remains on the board. It remains on the board, guys. For the tiny wheel, man, this thing had like a little like passive spinning animation. I don't know, maybe Mandela effect here. But all right, let's catch up on the chat here. Julian says twinning, let's go. It's Christmas, bro. It's Christmas for sure. That's a $70 desk mat that we just gave away. Plus, I don't even know what we're gonna list the numpad for. Probably gonna list the numpad for like at least $79 on the website. So like that's like I'm not super great at mental math, but I'm pretty sure that's like $149 in free stuff from the Deal or No Deal stream today. Unbelievable. Juju, great work. Super happy for you, bud. All right, guys. So we still have 2 more people queued up, and that means we also still have 2 more spots left to take part in the tiny wheel. I'm gonna go and bookmark. Can I bookmark to save this just in case? Oh, okay, it goes like that. All right. All right. So yeah. So guys, we still have two more spots available to play the tiny wheel with us. Let's have a look. Let's reset the room here, guys, and welcome everyone new to the chat. So guys, if you don't know who I am, I'm Mike. I'm one of the co-founders here at Work Louder. Today we're playing Deal or No Deal. We haven't played this game in a while. I was sick. Sorry about that, but no one wants to hear me coughing and sneezing on cam. But how it works, guys, is all you need to do is place an order on our website for $89 or more, and that will enable you to crack open one of these cases. We already opened case number 13, which had a $70 desk mat in it. And Juju also won the XYZ numpad for free. That was $140 worth of prizes for only an $89 purchase. Absolutely wild, guys. That being said, all of our top prizes all of our top prizes are still up for grabs. Juju saying you were sick because you don't drink enough energy drinks. I think my wife would disagree with you. I think she would disagree with you. But yeah. So guys, the way it works is you have to place an order on stream to play Deal or No Deal with me. Although, if you do have an order number, like I'm seeing Sketchy Alias over on Instagram posting his order number in there, you won't get to play Deal or No Deal with me, but you will still get a free gift added to your order as long as it hasn't shipped yet. All right, so I'm seeing the SuiCAD card over on Instagram saying, does my order need to be on stream to get the free gift? So actually, your order doesn't need to be on stream to get just a regular free gift added to the order. But if you want to play Deal or No Deal with me and crack open one of these cases over here, which guarantees one of these prizes. All of these prizes are actually in these cases. They're obviously not in the same order. Although I don't know, maybe they are. Maybe that's the twist of the Deal or No Deal. I actually don't know which one has which one in it. But guys, all I can tell you is that there is the Nomad E2, a $350 keyboard hidden in one of these cases, as well as an XYZ workboard. I'm seeing it's here. It's a Lego kit, but it also comes with the $54 legend key set free of charge in this prize. So that one's a huge prize as well. We also have the any key set prize, which I think was Julia on our last Deal or No Deal stream. That was really pumped. She just picked that one, was like, she's like, I definitely want the any key set one, and she guessed it. I think there was only like a couple cases that had been picked, and she actually nailed it, which was crazy. All right, so Camille says, can I drop an order right now? Yes, Camille over on Instagram, you can definitely drop an order right now and play Deal or No Deal with me. And because you'll still be in the first 5 orders, you're gonna get to spin the tiny wheel. So that's gonna give you an extra chance to not only open up a second case, which is actually wild, but you'll also have the chance of winning XYZ numpad, which Julian, our first one on the list today, got to open, and he got it. He got it on the first spin. So guys, I know we have two more people in the queue here. So let's get to the second person in the queue and spin that tiny wheel to see if we can get another numpad or another case opened up here. So who's the next one on the list here? It's order number. That's gonna shake my camera and my ring's gonna damage my desk if I do that. But we're gonna check here. What is it? Lucas? Lucas? What's the order number? Go with the order number. Guys, okay, so order number 23025. It's your turn to spin the tiny wheel and play Deal or No Deal with me. So guys, so Luke over on Instagram, thank you so much for your order. You're up right now to play Deal or No Deal with me, and you're gonna also get to spin the tiny wheel. We're also gonna spin the tiny wheel for you, man, so I'm really rooting for you. Guys, throw it into chat which case you think Luke should open up first. Case number 13 is off the board, guys, but there's still 23 other cases which hide all of these gifts, guys. All of these gifts, including the Nomad E2. The Nomad E2 is still in there. So, guys, if you don't know what the Nomad E2 is, let me do a little trip to our website and show you. So, guys, this is, let me readjust my screen here. This is the Nomad E2. So in the prizes today, this keyboard is hidden in those cases. It's somewhere in there. And by the way, regardless that it has the atomic render in that one. If you want the atomic orange or the traffic white or the signal black, you can pick from any of the colorways if you land that case, which is absolutely wild. So guys, let's have a look at why the Nomad E2 is so freaking special, even compared to the Nomad E1. So guys, we quite honestly had a fairly rough start to the launch of our first mass market product ever, which was the Nomad E1. For those of you guys that have been following the story of Work Louder, it was our first Kickstarter project that we had launched, and it was our first product that we literally sold thousands of them just during that like narrow 30-day window. And it was our real first mass market product. And yeah, we had a bit of a rough start to it. And so for the Nomad E2, we had lots to learn. And we integrated all of that feedback and all of that learning into the Nomad E2. So that's why it literally says of thousands of customers, because trust me, we heard from a lot of people on that one. So integrated into it, we got the music widget. So guys, and actually, all of the software upgrades that came to the Nomad E2 are actually also retro compatible with the Nomad E1, which is this one here. I got like a bit of like a prototype build going on, by the way. So here, let me flip to the full screen here. And let me turn it on even. And you guys can see the Nomad E here. So on here, I actually have the samples of the Nomad E2 keycaps. So if I bring that up closer to the camera here, you guys can see the difference between the Nomad E1 keycaps, which are the white ones that I had, and the Nomad E2 keycaps, which are these more sculpted ones. So these particular ones, these ones are actually shine through as well. These ones are going to be shine through. Yeah, these ones are shine through, guys, and they're double shot, which makes them vastly more expensive to produce than the Nomad E1. But we saw that you guys really love the design of the keyboard, and so we want to really double down. We want to double down on the Nomad E. And so we went for the double shot keycaps for the Nomad E2. You can actually also purchase these keycaps separately. I don't think they're up on our website just yet, but they should be up on our website in about in the next week or so. So I can also show you guys what the media widget looks like. Just gonna scroll over to it here. Oopsie daisy, I forgot to charge my board. And I need a cable. Soph, can you pass me the cable up right here? All right, I'm gonna charge the board because I realized I forgot to charge it a little low on the juice there. But yeah, so we got the media widget. We got the media widget on the. Thank you kindly. We got the oh, I just realized my micro. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I just realized my micro is actually. Look at this. Wireless. So guys, this is actually the Framer Micro. This is actually the Framer Micro with the add-on of the what's it called? The PMMA frame. So this is the full plastic frame. So you can get all the RGB through it. This is actually the pre-production of the micros that we're going to be shipping out really soon, guys. So you can see the RGB on that. Look how crazy that is. Finally, we have, so that one's the V1 Creator Micro. This one's the V2. They look very similar, but trust me, it's an entirely new product. We redesigned literally everything about it. Even the keycaps, we made new molds for the keycaps. We have an even better finish on them. Obviously, it's Bluetooth. We have an even wider base. This one actually has the Framer logo on the bottom because we're shipping the Framer Micros the soonest. And yeah, guys, just look at that. Just look at this beauty. And look at the RGB through that. Just absolutely wild RGB. And guys, this thing's an absolute beast for editing. If you guys are editors, so I'm actually gonna steal the cable here so I can charge my Nomad a bit. Sorry, I'm gonna charge that on the side over here. But guys, the Nomad E, or sorry, the Creator Micro 2 over here, also on our website. We also just added the frame as an add-on. So if you guys want to get that frame, you can do that. Here, let me actually show you guys that while we're at it. So yeah, so this is the Pro. This is the Pro edition. This is the Pro edition. Technically, this one is the Pro. But what I've done here is I've swapped out the aluminum frame on it for the polycarbonate frame. So that's like this one. So the polycarbonate frame here comes with is normally on the base only. But in case you actually prefer having the full RGB look to it, you can actually add just the frame on yourself, and you can swap it. You can swap it out at home. So yeah, guys, look at the RGB on this. You guys, like, part of the feedback, by the way, from the original Nomad E1 is that you guys wanted brighter RGB. So guys, this is us coming through on that. Look at that RGB. Guys, when I say this thing feels like you're holding a special item from a video game. It literally glows. I don't know if you can see it with the studio light. It literally glows in your hand like a special item from a video game. So yeah, I'm really pumped about this, guys. You guys have been asking for the wireless version of this literally for years. If I'm being more accurate, 3 years. And so yeah, so for those of you guys that don't know what this is the Creator Micro 2. It's actually what I'm showing you guys on screen here. It's a macro pad. It's a macro pad where you can map all of your shortcuts to it so that you don't need to keep like moving your hand all over your keyboard and or using both hands to press shortcuts on your keyboard. And I'll even show you guys how to like map some stuff. Not on the Micro just yet. But I'll show you how to do it in Input. I'll show you how to do it in Input later. And yeah, super easy, but really, really powerful for shortcuts. All right, guys, let me do a sound test. I see we got some requests here for a sound test. Okay, we're gonna do a sound test. We're gonna do a sound test for the knob and the XYZ. So you guys can hear the difference between our most expensive keyboard and our least expensive keyboard. All right, guys. So we're gonna start off with the knob one. I'm gonna put it into. I'm gonna turn off the keyboards. I don't like screw up a bunch of stuff for my stream. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do a little sound test here. I'm gonna stop yapping for a sec. Yeah, the mic's right here. So just keep in mind how like it would be the equivalent of you like going like this. So just keep that in mind when you're hearing it. All right, guys. So here it goes. All right, so that's the sound test of the knob one. I'm gonna do a little thing where I just tap some of the keys, so you guys just hear like what individual keys sound like. All right. So there you have it. That's the sound test for the knob one that we got over here. The knob one. The US versions sold out. We still have some ISO versions, but you still can place a pre-order for the US version in case you did want to pick one up. It's going to be shipping in the first half of 2026. So I'm going to leave my XYZ workboard unplugged for the sound test, but I will plug it in so you guys can see what the RGB on it looks like, because I think that's pretty cool. All right. So that's what the RGB looks like on that. My studio lights are kind of like blasting out the shine through on the key set itself. But guys, the key set that you could purchase with this, so the MX Legend, that key set is a shine through key set. So a little hard to see again in the studio, but you can actually see that this key here has the backlight on it. So yeah, all the keys light up. So if you like working at night or in the dark setting, don't worry, it'll work as well. I'm gonna unplug it for the sound test just so I don't mess everything up on my computer, because I have not been having good luck with the technical stuff today. All right, so here we go. We'll do the type test on this. All right. So guys, I'll just press I'll just like spam some of the buttons so you can hear it like that. Also, I think my chat is not scrolling. There's something wrong with my chat as well. All right. So here are just the individual keys. All right, guys, so that's the sound test of the XYZ, and that's the sound test of the Knob 1. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect this one to my computer. All right, guys, so guys, without further ado, let's do Luke's order. Let's do Luke's order and get that tiny wheel going. All right, so. I'll answer one more question from a Weenie on TikTok before we open up Luke's case and spin that wheel. Weenie over on TikTok is saying, I want to make my own keyboard. I love yours. Where do I get your switches? We don't sell them at the moment, but we will sell our switches on our website. It'll be up there in about a week. So we're gonna sell a clicky version and a silent version. So yeah, and those switches are the same ones that are in the Knob 1 over here and in the Nomad E2. So yeah, okay. So without further ado, Luke is saying case 24. Is that your confirmed locked in case? Let's see what it's gonna be. We have a number. Juju's saying we have a number. I'm pretty sure it's case 24 here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a double confirmation here from Luke for case 24. So Luke, let's spin the wheel, my friend. Let's do it. All right, so hold on, I'm not even sharing my screen. Guys, do I even stream? Do I even stream? All right. So guys, what we're doing right now is we're spinning the wheel for Luke over on Instagram's order. So he was one of the first people to place the order on our Deal or No Deal stream. How it works is you place an order on our website for $89 or more. Then that means you get to pick one of these cases to open up. And in one of these cases, there are all of these prizes guaranteed. No strings attached, nothing's hidden or moving around during the stream. They're all in there. And they're not moving around after we pick it. So if you're locked in on one case, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go to our site, place an order for $89 or more. Incidentally, the XYZ workboard, on our site is $89, and you could order it and potentially win a Nomad E2 completely free of charge. So guys, we have case 24. So that's case 24 right over here. Luke has locked in on case 24. Let's see if we can get him the Nomad E2, our top prize, guys. But there's tons of great prizes in here today. Tons of great prizes. And we still have two more slots. I think maybe one more slot, because I noticed somebody dropped. Yeah, guys. I see Jamie over on Instagram dropped in a confirmation number. That's still an order, so thank you very much for the support. We're gonna get you in. You're in the queue here, so you're gonna get to open up a case and spin the wheel. That means we only have one more slot left for the spin the wheel. That means we have only one more slot left for spin the wheel, guys. All right. So, but by the way, if you've already ordered during this stream and you're in the queue, because then we have one more person after Luke right now, don't worry, you're still gonna spin the wheel. But we have one more slot available for spin the wheel, and then after that, it's just regular Deal or No Deal with everyone. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's spin the wheel, guys. We need an emoji or something for spin the wheel. All right, guys. So in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, no whammies. No whammies. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it... For a second, I thought we were going to do another numpad. Okay, it's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin. That's all good, though. That's all good, guys. Luke, don't you worry. Even though it's a pumpkin, we still get to open up the cases. We still get to open up the case. So let's jump right into that one. I've been yapping a lot on stream today. All right, guys. So case 24, we're going to crack open right now. We're going to crack it open back to back, guys. Back to back. Keep it going. Maybe the pumpkin was good luck. Saving all the juju saving all the good juju for case 24, guys. Case 24, we're going to make it happen. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get Luke one of the top prizes on the second case in the Deal or No Deal stream. So I'm seeing somebody over on Instagram, HSH, saying, is it just me or is Mike muted for everyone? Am I muted? Guys, am I muted? Man, I've been having like literally the worst technical luck today. Guys, put like thumbs up or something in chat. Okay, Mod's telling me I'm good. HSH over on Instagram, maybe your headphones died. Yeah. So Weenie over on TikTok is asking a question saying, so I need to pay $89 and then I could win a board. So yeah, so Weenie, you just need to place an order on our website for $89 or more. So you could pretty much order any of our products. And then that will not only enter you in to pick a case like we're gonna do right now for Luke, but it will also allow you to claim the last spot for the tiny wheel, where you can either win XYZ numpad or get a second case. So that you could open up a second case, which is wild because that actually doubles your odds of getting the Nomad E2 for free. So yeah, actually wild deal, guys. It's the Halloween special. It's a little spooky, but it's the Halloween special. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's open up Luke's case. Luke picked case 24. Let's see if the pumpkin was good luck or bad luck. But it can't be bad luck because you walk away winner. There's no losers here. Everyone gets something. All right, guys. All right, let's go. All right, we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, any key set. Let's go. Guys, the prizes are crazy today for the original. Guys, I think it's rigged in your favor. How are people getting the numpad on the first spin, the any key set on the first spin? Yo, let's go. So Luke, okay, so what this means, Luke, you got a sick gift, man. This is a sick gift. So what this means is you can go on our website and pick literally any of our key sets, and we got a lot of them. So guys, on the bottom screen here, we're gonna go through it. Let's do a little personal shopping with Luke here. So Luke just won the any key set. So the any key set means he can go on our website and pick any key set and get that added to his order for free. All right, so let's jump back here. And see what Luke could actually pick up. So, and Luke, by the way, it also applies to the artisan. So if you want the eye candy artisan keycap, technically that's in the keycap section. So you could get the artisan too if you want. All right. So Juju over on Instagram says maybe you can hook up Mike to the electrical grid. He'll power Canada for a century, no problem. Yeah, man. Between that and all the energy drinks, I also combined that with my ADHD medication today. So it's really we really got the energy today, guys. All right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look at the keycaps. So the Knob Sands key set. This is a sick key set. Luke, put in chat what you actually picked up for your original order, because we can actually, I'll make some suggestions of like what could look really sick or what would be like best to match with your order. If you need the help, if you already know what you, okay, so you're saying I got the Creator Micro V2 any Rex, definitely. Let's have, okay, so you got the Creator Micro V2. You didn't get the Framer version, okay? Because the Framer version comes with an icon key set. I know Mattia is super close to putting the icon. So it's essentially a key set like this. It's essentially a key set like this. This is the work icon key set, although this one is not compatible with the Framer Micro or the Creator Micro 2 because it uses these kind of like it's called chalk stems. Anyways, I'm yapping. We have a version that works for the Creator Micro 2. What I can do is, if you would like a key set like this one with all of the icons on it, I'll just preemptively add that to your order because I know it's going to be on the site really soon. Hey Mattia, the MX icon is going to be on the site soon. Okay. So Mattia's saying in 3 minutes. So for sure, we can add that one to your order if you want. This is what I would suggest. If you got the Creator Micro 2, I would suggest that. Oh yeah, send me all the icons to show in the live. Let's do it. Guys, we're also gonna like, so guys, just so you know, the person I'm talking to is actually my co-founder, Mattia, and he's the guy that like cooks up all these like cool visuals for us and all these cool products. And he's the one that actually renders all of this stuff. He's the one that renders all of this stuff. It's all done in-house. Work Louder is an extremely small team, guys, if you didn't already know. But Luke, I would highly recommend the icon key set to go with it. If you did want like the pure key set with like so pure is like this one here. You get one included in your order by default. But if you wanted everything pure, we could add like the pure key set to your order. Or we can add the eye candy keycap. So I actually have that artisan. So let me flip over to here so you can see it a little closer up. I notice it's getting dark here. Let me add some light here. Okay, here we go. That is maybe a little too bright. That's maybe a little too bright, but all right. So yeah, you can see the eye candy artisan right here. So if you wanted to add the eye candy keycap to your order, you can add that one as well. Do I have any of my medication in there? No. So it actually opens up. It actually opens up, and if you have some tiny pills, you could put your tiny pills in there. Mine are prescription, but they don't have to be. But yeah, so let's flip back over here. Let's see. HSH over on Instagram says, I'm dumb, my sound was off. It's all right, man. It happens all the time. It's been happening since 2020. You're on mute, my friend. But yeah, so let's see. So yeah, so Luke, I would definitely recommend the icon key set. That's going to give you the most value. Also, if you just so happen to be a creator and work in pretty much any of the creative software, this key set is going to be really awesome. It comes with 64 custom designed icons. And yeah, I think that it's pretty sweet. Mattia said he's going to have it on the website soon. Oh, okay. He sent it on WhatsApp. Let me swap over. Red Rover. Let me swap over. All right. That is a raccoon. All right. Here we go. I got the image. It's a PDF. I'm gonna save it to the downloads, and we're gonna open it. Okay, sweet. We're gonna drop this over into the stream screen. And what do I want? This one. Okay, cool. So I just realized this is like a uber horizontal image, and I'm doing this in vertical. But here, you know what? So these are all the icons. I'm gonna zoom in now, and I'll scroll across it. So yeah, so these are all the different icons in the work icon key set. So yeah, I can definitely add this one to your order. I just realized I'm not watching the chat. You might have already told me. So Luke, you're saying you also have a Newfie keyboard, which is compatible. Yeah, so the Newfie keyboards are also compatible with our key sets as well. So we've swapped over all to MX. So now we're doing all MX stuff. So all of our key sets will work with all of their stuff. All of their stuff will work with all of our stuff. So yeah, so we got a bunch of icons in here. Great for like editing. Great for editing. Great for like 3D design. Great for industrial design even. Graphic design. All of the designs really. There's a bunch of icons in here that are perfect for all of the creative work that you might be doing. So yeah. Let's see. So we got that. We got Fueled by over on Instagram saying, "Someone help me choose my friend." Oh, clicky or silent. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Are you talking about the micros? If you're talking about the micros, that's a very tough choice. I see why you need help choosing. All right, let's minimize that. So Luke. By the way, you don't need to pick. Oh, you picked. All right. You already picked. All right. So Luke's going with the Knob Sans key set, guys. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at what he just picked up. So Luke got the any key set prize, and he's walking away with a $75 key set, completely free of charge. That's gonna be added to your order, Luke. Dude, check out the box when you get this. I don't have one on me. But dude, Ben did a crazy job with the packaging design on that. Like fantastic orange gradient. Funny enough, we actually don't have the packaging on the website anywhere, but I think the packaging is really sick. So anyways, so yeah, if you're into the packaging, dude, you might want to keep the packaging for this one because it's very cool. It's very, very cool. All right. Oh yeah, you've seen the pics, so then you know. All right, guys. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what we're doing here in chat. So Jim over on Instagram says, "Does the LED light up better with the new keyboard keycaps?" I'm not sure which keyboard you're talking about, Jim, over on Instagram. Oh, nice. Guys, I see Ben in chat. So guys, if you don't know who Ben is, I've been trying to get him on stream. Maybe we'll get him on stream one of these days. He's elusive. He's elusive, that guy. But guys, we have the man, the myth, and the legend himself in chat. So Ben Fritz _art is actually the actual designer of the Knob One keyboard. Let's pop over to the Knob One here for a second. So guys, that's this keyboard right here. Let's I want to go to the hold on, I gotta change my Bluetooth. Gotta swap that over. Oh, here we go. So it was knob.design. Okay, guys. So this is the Knob One. I want to come specifically to the website to get that sweet animation, that sweet little turn animation. Ben is quite literally a master in motion design. I don't say that. I can't say that enough. He makes some amazing stuff. If you've seen this keyboard online, Ben was the one that did the motion behind it. A fantastic motion designer. He now works at Framer. Who we are doing a collab with for the Framer Creator Micro. Guys, if you don't know who or what Framer is, it is a fantastic company that focuses on web development and websites. So if you guys do anything involving custom websites, whether it's a simple portfolio for your site or you're running an e-commerce business selling tons of products like us, you'll want to check them out. Our website, by the way, the Work Louder website, all built in Framer. All built in Framer, guys. So you can see it. You can see the Framer Micro over here. By the way, if you like the aesthetic of the Framer Micro, keep in mind it also even comes with this icon key set free of charge. So this key set right here, you get all of these key set. You get this whole key set free of charge. So it includes all of the icons and the blind keycaps in case you want to go for like the stealth look. Like I've got one here. This stealth look looks really cool. But I get it. You guys might want to have icons on it too. And so the Framer Micro comes with the key set completely free, and it works with all software. So whether you're in Framer cooking up your new portfolio website or your, the next biggest thing, it's the Framer Micro is going to work with all your software, regardless which one you're using. So yeah, you guys can check it out on our website. And by the way, if you place that order today while we're on stream, we're going to get to play Deal or No Deal. I forgot to check this one off. What was that? Case 24. Case 24 was letter F. So let's check that one off. Boom. Boom. Case 24 is off the boards. But yeah, guys, if you place an order on our website for $89 or more, you'll get to play Deal or No Deal with me. What that means is you'll get to pick a number, any of these numbers here that are still active. These are cases, and in these cases are all of these prizes, So we've already given away a $70 desk mat and a $75 key set, completely free of charge, guys, completely free of charge. And all you got to do is place an order for $89 or more. Incidentally, we have a product that's $89, exactly $89. And that's the XYZ workboard right here. So this workboard, or this keyboard rather, can be used as a macro pad. It can be used as a macro pad or as a full-fledged keyboard, like I have it right here. So you can see I got all the letters on mine. And also these are shine-through keycaps, meaning if I plug it in, the letters are gonna glow. So yeah, you can pick up this you can pick up this keyboard for $89 on our website. Link in bio, regardless of which platform you're on. And then you can come back over to the chat, drop that order number into the chat, and we're gonna get to crack open these cases. Guys, we also have one slot open to spin the tiny wheel. And the tiny wheel, what this one does is it just gives you an extra good luck because it's Halloween. It's spooky, but it's still good luck. Because you could win an XYZ numpad, which is essentially the numpad version of this keyboard. So like think of it, hold on. Let me go grab some stuff real quick. All right, guys, so the numpad is like this. It's the XYZ numpad. This one is actually with the full metal and full CNC base, but the one that you'll be winning is the XYZ version. So you can see it here. So it'll have like a base more similar to the XYZ, but it'll be the full numpad. So Julian already won one. He was the first case that we cracked open. But guys, we're gonna crack open some more cases. So who's the next one that we're opening, or who's the next one we're doing right now? I think is it Jamie? It's Tony? Tony, you are up, my friend. You are up. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, Tony, order number 23026. Thank you so much for supporting Work Louder. We really, really appreciate it. And we really feel the love when you guys order on stream, because we get to not only celebrate it together, but we get to do stuff like this together. So Tony, where you at, my friend? Oh, there you are. Tony over on Instagram. It is your turn. To pick a case. So you're gonna get to spin the wheel. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I know I forget a lot of things, but I didn't forget that you're gonna get to spin the wheel. But first, let's have a look at these prizes here. So Tony, the Nomad E2 is still up for grabs. So our top prize is still up for grabs here. We also have the XYZ workboard in the Lego kit, but it also comes with the key set. So it also comes with the Legend key set. So by default, it comes with a blank key set. If you get our second prize, it will also come with the Shine Through Legend key set. Sick prize, great value. All right, so these are all of the prizes we got. We got the carry case up there too. That's like a $70 value there. We got the desk mats, another $70 bucks. $30 gift card, $25 gift card, free shipping, and any dials. So and all of the dials here, all good prizes to win. But we don't know which case they are in. So that is the mystery. That we're going to solve today by cracking open these cases one by one. So guys, So we're going to be opening up Tony's first case here in a sec. We're going to be opening up Tony's first case, but Tony will also get to spin the tiny wheel. I call it the tiny wheel because originally I had the window more like this. So it was like more cutesy and tiny. It was like a little more demure, as the kids would say. But I know you guys have maybe a hard time seeing that on mobile. So I've made it less tiny. So it fits the name a little less better, but you guys can actually see what's going on in it. Guys, we just got another order. Maud, is that maybe a live on stream order? Guys, I just heard the Shopify pa-ching. So we definitely got another order. If that was one of you guys on stream tuning in, make sure you drop that order number into chat. Make sure you drop that order number into chat, because if that was you in there, you just picked up our last spot to spin the tiny wheel. And depending on how much you guys like the tiny wheel, we might bring the tiny wheel back for the Halloween Deal or No Deal stream. So we're doing 2 Halloween Deal or No Deal streams. This is the first one. The next one would be on next Friday, which I'm pretty sure is the 31st. So it's like Friday. Ooh, it's spooky. Okay, so I see Blank over on Instagram says, "Yep, just ordered my Framer Creator Micro silent. Let's go." Actually, I can do a little sound test for you so you can hear what it sounds like too. I also have the silent version. This one isn't technically the Framer Micro, because I don't have the sample of that one on hand. This one's like the stock one. Quite literally, the only difference visually that you see on it is instead of an M, it's an F for Framer. But yeah, so I also have the silent one. I'm a big fan of our silent switches. Normally, I don't like silent switches because, I don't know, they usually feel scratchy on other keyboards and stuff. But guys, when I say that we went through like a real process to like improve and perfect our switches, I really mean it. So all of our products have genuine work louder switches. I was just tired of like going to other companies and being like, okay, we're going to buy your switches and we're going to, like see how good they can get them. Guys, they always sell you the shittiest switches. I don't know what it is. Even when you're buying like 200,000 switches, they still don't they're still not as good if you just make them yourself. So we were like, you know what? Fine. We're going to make our switches ourselves. And that's exactly what we did. So now all of our new products have our new switches in them, including the silent switches, which are my favorites. I actually have them in the knob one. I have them in, I've even switched them to my prototype. So my first edition Nomad, I put our new switches in that one as well. So we're also going to be selling these switches separately. We're going to sell them in like a pack of like 106. So regardless, like if you have another keyboard that you want to buy those for, you'll be able to buy them and throw them in. Guys, I can't speak highly enough about the quality of those switches. The stem stability, like specifically the thing that I'm most excited about the switches, the stem stability is so good. I have not seen another switch on the market that has that kind of stem stability. The secret to it is that it has 4 points of stabilization on that stem. So like, here, I'll give you an example of something that only has 2 points of stem stability. So like, just real quick, this one right here is a chalk switch. And it only has stabilization on the left and right hand side of the brown stem here. And what that results in is the stem actually jiggles. It might be hard to see on camera, but the stem actually jiggles quite a bit. See how it's kind of like jiggling there? Anyways, it jiggles quite a bit. And so like to the person that doesn't know a lot about switches or isn't like insane like me and doesn't obsess about these things, essentially what that means to you guys is the keys kind of just wobble a little when you're typing. And like when you're trying to build a premium product, obviously any kind of wobble, jiggle you're trying to remove. And so like I just couldn't find a pre-built keyboard that didn't have that kind of jiggle on a low profile switch. So like we just put on we just put on the Thanos glove and we're like we'll do it ourselves. And so that's exactly what we did. Actually, I can show you the switch. So I have one of our what's this one? This one is it has the color of the clicky. This was a prototype one of it. But yeah, so this switch is our new one. Let me angle that a little more to the camera. And oh, maybe you guys can even see it. Okay, so I'm gonna say the corners, but in each of like the sides over here on like each opposing each other, there's a stabilizer that makes it so that this stem doesn't jiggle. It doesn't jiggle. So it literally is just a linear motion up and down. Oh, sweet. Mattia actually built the XYZ numpad. Let's go. So I know I'm jumping all over the place here, guys. But so this is the XYZ numpad. So Julian, this is what you're gonna be going home with. Fueled by Vince. I know we owe you one as well. So yeah, so this is what we're gonna be sending out. Guys, look how cute this thing is. Look how cute it is. I just love it. So yeah, and it has the USB-C port directly into it right there. So you just plug that thing in and it just works. It just works right out of the box like that. So yeah, so this is what's in the tiny wheel. So if you're wondering what the XYZ numpad is over on the tiny wheel down here, this is what that one is. All right. Let's see. So we got blank with the order number 23028. I think we still had Tony's though. We still have Tony's. So guys, we got two queued up. Okay, guys, we got two queued up. Here. Without further ado, because I know I'm yapping here. I'm yapping here, guys. I need to take more of my ADHD medication for sure. But guys, we're gonna open up Tony's case. So Soph, you want to ping in chat, and we'll get Tony's case of which one he wants to open up. Guys, if you're feeling something, guys in chat, if you guys are feeling something about which case Tony should open, drop your suggestions into the chat. What? I didn't spin for Tony yet. I just want to let Tony see and everyone else in chat see which cases he can pick. So the way it's going to work, guys, is Tony went to our site, placed an order for something over $89. He placed an order for something over $89, which entered him into the deal or no deal promotion that we have going on today, where he gets to pick a case. I see you, Tony. You're saying 12. You guys are like right in the middle, 12. You know. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's right in the middle, if it's in the bullseye. And so guys, the way it works is that Tony placed an order on our website. He came back to the chat, dropped that order number into the chat, and so now he gets to pick a case, but he's also going to get to spin the tiny wheel to potentially win the XYZ numpad. We already gave away one of these today. It was actually the first order, if you guys can believe it. That's nuts. But here, I'll do a full screen here so you guys can see side by side. So this is the Creator Micro. This is this one is the wireless edition. So technically it's the $179 version. We also are giving away the XYZ numpad. Man, I love how cute this tiny little product is. Oh my goodness. This thing is seriously adorable. Like, okay, so I'll put it beside my keyboard so you guys can get a feel for what it looks like beside the keyboard. So it's just like a cute little numpad. So you can actually use this as a numpad, or you can use it as a macro pad like this one is. So this is a macro pad. If you guys aren't familiar with what a macro pad is, it's essentially a device for shortcuts. So you can map this thing with all different kinds of shortcuts. And we even sell icon key sets. So like this one is the Framer key set. So it's incidentally I've actually used some of the icons on the build. But you guys can see we actually do sell key sets with icons to go on it. So I'm just using a blank version here. I kind of like the look of like the stealth build like that. But yeah, so you can actually use the XYZ numpad as a numpad or as a macro pad, or both actually, technically. So yeah, here we go. Look at this, guys. So if you picked up the XYZ workboard, which is this one right here, $89, guys, $89 for this product. It's a keyboard and a macro pad in one, which is actually wild. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like with the XYZ numpad right beside. So a super cute duo. Right now you can only get the XYZ numpad as a giveaway item on stream. And so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing on stream today. We're giving away XYZ numpads just because they're super tiny. They're like little trick or treat candy products. All right. Let's go and get back to Tony and spin this wheel. All right, guys. All right. I also know that I've been slacking on chat here. So Juju saying, will you release files for the XYZ numpad? Actually, it gets better. The XYZ numpad files are technically already released, because get this. Hold on, let me go back to full screen. They actually share exactly the same components. So the XYZ numpad actually just uses 4 of the corner pieces. There's no other like bridge or whatever in that. It just uses 4 of the corner pieces, and then the joints, as we call them, these little black joints. But those are included in the files. So you technically have all of the files that you would need to put together a little base like this one. So technically we've already released them. HSH, I'm seeing you over on Instagram saying, contemplating if I should buy an R2 or a Creator Micro. If you like your keyboard that you have now, get the Micro. Get the Micro because it's going to add a lot more value than the workboard, because the workboard is technically like a full keyboard. So you might not need a full keyboard worth of macros. So yeah, I would say get the Micro. Man, this thing is going to also add like a lot of color and fun to your desk. We sell the Pro version with the solid aluminum frame that typically like tones down the RGB a little bit. But if you do like the full RGB look that I have going on here, you can just purchase the this frame separately with your Pro Edition if you want it to also be wireless like I have here. So the one that I have here is the Pro Edition wireless with the add-on of the polycarb frame like that. So yeah, and also it's it also has the joystick too, which is crazy for all the shortcuts that you can add to it. So Tony, we're gonna spin your case. Spin the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel right now and see if we can either get you an extra case to open up in the Deal or No Deal, or the XYZ numpad like we have right here. So without further ado, let's get right to it. In 3, 2, 1, let's spin that wheel. Let's go. The whammies. Let's go. Oh! Tony! Let's go! Extra case! Dude, that's a crazy one. The banker's sweating. Right now. All right, guys. All right, Tony, you just got a sick prize, dude. That means you get to open 2 cases. My friend. Man, the case I just want to jump back to the tiny wheel here. Guys, it looks like the odds are not so good in your favors here, but actually, out of 5, 2 of you guys have landed on this. That's actually crazy. And we've only spun it 4 times. There's a 50-50 chance here. Guys, that's crazy. So Tony just won an extra case to crack open. So that's going to give him 2 shots of getting the Nomad E2. Unbelievable. Guys, unbelievable. Okay, so Tony, you've already locked in case number 12. Guys, throw in chat which case you think Tony should open up as his bonus case. Tony's going to get 2 chances to win the Okay, so Tony already knows. Tony already knows. He's like, I don't need any suggestions. I don't need any suggestions. He's like, I'm going case 12 and case 3. Tony, does case number 3 hold a special value to you? Is there some mojo going on around case number 3, or is it just like you're just picking cases here? So Tony says, case 12 right in the middle, case 3 for my daughter's birthday. I love that. My daughter's birthday. I love that. I also have a young daughter. I would have picked case 17. That's my daughter's birthday. So very, very cute. I hope case 3 has the keyboard in it. I hope case 12 does too, but case 3 would make it extra special. All right. So guys, without further ado, we're going to crack open this case. Guys. So we're going to do it right now. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, guys, you got a dial. You got a dial in this one. You got a pure dial. Okay, so we're gonna add this one to your order. Which case is this? This is case number 12, but you also get that second case. So we're gonna knock off case number 12 from the board. My keyboard, is it connected here? Okay, there we go. Case 12 knocked off the board. We're going to punch it off the board here. So one of the pure dials is off the board. So Tony, how this is going to work, we're going to add that dial to your order for free. But you also get to open another case number 3. So guys, for those of you just joining, today we're playing Deal or No Deal. How it works is you place an order on our website for $89 or more. And then you come back to chat and you drop your order number into the comments. And then you get to pick any of these cases. Where all of these prizes are hiding, including the Nomad E2, a $350 keyboard. We're giving away this keyboard free of charge. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with this keyboard. This is our flagship keyboard that we're giving away. So I can't stress how sick of a deal this is. For $89, you could get the Nomad E2 completely free of charge on top of whatever you order. So that's actually a sick deal. Guys, the Nomad E, so here, let's have a look at what the Nomad E looks like. Mine is a bit of a Franken build because I'm a bit of a nerd here and I like nerdy stuff. And so I've done a bit of a Franken build here. So what you're seeing here, guys, is the Atomic Nomad. I have the Work Delta keyset, which is the stock keyset that comes on the Nomad E2, as well as the MX Alpha keyset, which is the stock keyset that comes on the Nomad E1. Both of these keysets you'll be able to purchase on our website. Let's go and have a look. At what that is. So I realized I'm bringing it up there, but I'm showing you guys the full screen. So let me flip over here. All right. So this over here is the Framer Micro. We're gonna switch over to the Nomad E2. So guys, this is the Nomad E2. Can I zoom out? I don't know. Okay. So this is the Nomad E2, guys. This is our flagship product that we have spent a lot of time developing. If you guys have been following our updates, you know how much love and attention we've been putting towards this product. It comes with all sorts of upgrades from the Nomad E1, including a double shot key set. So here, let me scroll down to that part about the double shot key set. So the double shot key set, sculpted keys, guys, all of these changes were suggestions from either existing customers or existing backers of the Nomad E product line in general. And so guys, I can't thank you enough for giving us all of this feedback. I really hope we can do you guys proud I've been loving the new keycaps on my build. So much so that I got the Franken build going on here. I have it just on my alpha keys because I ended up liking the overall look. And also I only got the samples that have like the Gemini star kind of thing in the middle. So I didn't want to go for like a full blind build on my Nomad. So I only changed the alpha keys, but I think it actually turned out pretty sweet. But all to say, so if you want to see what the shape and like the height of these keycaps are in person or like on in reality, this is actually what they look like. So they're more sculpted. They're actually a lot more sculpted than the Nomad E1. And they look, where is it here? And they even look like they're like raised more than the original key set. They are not raised more. They're actually they're actually exactly the same height and profile of the original ones. So the work alpha key set. And so you can see them actually side by side. So in the middle, we have the keycaps on the Nomad E2, which is the ones you can see on the screen below. And on top, we have the Nomad E1 keycaps, which are like those candy kind of chiclet style keycaps, and very flat, not sculpted like the Work Delta key set is. So you can see both of them there. Incidentally, actually, all of these keycaps will also work if you wanted to use them on your Creator Micro. So the Creator Micro 2, which is the product we just released, this one also uses MX switches like this. And so here, I'll pull this off. It might blast you guys with the RGB. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but these are MX switches on here. They're MX switches, guys. So you can actually use any of our keycaps now, any of our MX keycaps on your Creator Micro. It actually looks fantastic. So like if you have a brand or something like your studio's name or whatever, you can actually use the letters to like spell out a word or something. So I put the abbreviation for Work Louder on my other build, and I was using the MX Alpha key set, which are the keycaps, like the white keycaps that you're seeing here. So I spelled Work Louder on my micro, like the abridged version of it, of course. On my micro, so you can do like a bunch of really fun stuff because all of our keycaps now work across all of our products. So by the way, guys, if you have any questions about the products, feel free to drop it into chat, and I'll help you out. Like this one right here from HSH over on Instagram saying, "Wait, does the R2 use MX or Kyle?" So it actually uses MX. So the R2. The R2, I have the R1 right here. This is the R1, but the R2 will use MX switches, so it'll work with all of our keycaps, including the Work Delta, which isn't up yet, but it will very soon be up, like maybe in like the next week or so. This one's actually really cool. So one of the keycaps that you're gonna get with your Creator Micro 2 is this kind of like double stem key set or keycap. Hold on. So you can see here, it actually has two stems. What's cool about this is you can actually remove it. You can actually remove that keycap from your micro, and you can see it's covering two switches, and you can move that anywhere on your build. So you can actually totally customize, like, if you even want a bigger one, you can actually go and put two smaller ones on there here like this. Boom. So now I have two smaller keycaps instead of the 2U keycap that I had originally. So you can really customize the Creator Micro 2. There's a lot of really cool fun features for not only for productivity, but also like for joy. So like, for instance, like when you, the animation isn't loaded onto the firmware for this one, but it's pretty cool. Like you'll be able to, like when you click your power button, the way that it displays the power level is it actually uses the RGB all around the board to show you your power level. So it'll kind of look like a glass, like full or half full, or as it goes down, like the RGB will light up the full thing as like a battery level would show you. So there's a lot of really cool features that we baked into the Creator Micro 2. So if you're thinking of getting the Micro 2 and you're on the fence about it, man, if you do any kind of creative work that requires shortcuts, or even admin work that requires shortcuts, like a lot of copy pasting or like back and forth with the undo redo, this is going to be really sick for you. It also just works super well as like media controller. All right, or as I'm using it in today's stream, as a stream controller. So I actually have my Creator Micro 1 mapped up to like just control my whole stream. So I'm using this one, for instance. I'll use that to flip back here if I go like that. So I have like the I got my little screen there. You can see I'm clicking the buttons there. So yeah, these things are super versatile. You can use them for all sorts of applications, for all sorts of function. Of course, the V2 is wireless. Everyone's been asking about that. So yeah, there's no strings here, guys. There's no like there's no like secret cable that's being hidden here. It's actually wireless. All right, guys. So without further ado, let's crack open some more cases. Let's crack open some more cases here. We still have Tony's second case. So let me swap back over onto this. We spun the wheel. He won the second case. So guys, Tony here is going to be opening up case number 3. All right, guys, let's see what's in case number 3. All right, guys, little drum roll in chat, guys. Get it pumped up for Tony. All right, guys, Tony still has the chance to win the Nomad E2 completely free of charge, but he also has a bunch of other cool gifts in there. All right, guys, let's open it up in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, Tony. Oh, okay, we got another dial, purple dial, atomic purple. Let's go. All right, the 2 cases, we cracked the 2 cases here. We cracked case number 3 and case number 12. We didn't find the keyboard in it. But everyone goes home a winner today. It's impossible to go home without something. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much, Tony, for supporting the company and supporting the dream. As you may or may not know, I'm Mike. I'm one of the co-founders here at Work Louder. Work Louder is a really small team of passionate people that started this company from literally $2,000 and a prayer. But seriously, we really bootstrapped this whole company from scratch, starting in late 2020. And yeah, your guys' support on these streams and all that really means the world to us. And so thank you guys for participating and doing this. And Tony, I appreciate you, man. So yeah. All right, guys, let's see. I know we have another one queued up, guys. So guys, if you're just joining the stream, guys, the way it works is you place an order on our website for $89 or more, and then you drop your order number into the chat. Doesn't matter which platform. I'm watching them all. You drop your order number into the chat, and what we're gonna do is you're gonna get to pick a case here, and we're gonna get to crack open one of these cases. And in these cases, all of these prizes lurk. All of these prizes are guaranteed in these cases. All of them are guaranteed. So guys, I see we got another order queued up here. Mod, this was the last spin the wheel, right? No, we still have one more spin the wheel on this? Okay, we have another spin the wheel, guys. We got another spin the wheel. Okay, we got another spin the wheel. So order number 23027. You're up right now. Guys, I've been yapping. So we're gonna crack open. So Soph is modding in the other room over there. She's laughing at me because she knows that I'm yapping. All right, guys, we're gonna crack open a case right now. So I believe that's Jamie. I'm pretty sure, if my memory doesn't fail me. Is it Jamie? Yeah. So Jamie over on Instagram. That's you, my friend. It is now your turn, and your odds literally could not be better. Because you're gonna spin the wheel here. You're not only gonna get to spin the wheel, but also there are now fewer cases on the board. Which means your odds of getting that Nomad E2 have just gone up. All right, guys. So we're gonna pick a case here. We're gonna pick a case with Jamie. So Jamie, let us know which case you're picking, and if there's any logic to it. So I'm seeing the logic come up here. Oh, and saying lucky number 7, ain't it? So the logic that Jamie over on Instagram is saying, long stretch, but he's essentially adding up all the numbers in his order numbers. he's doing or half of the numbers in his order number. So he's doing 2302. He's like, that adds up to 7. So it's lucky number 7. So guys, Jamie is gonna crack open lucky number 7. But before we do that, we're gonna see if Jamie also gets a second case, or maybe an XYZ numpad. We're gonna see. We're gonna see here, guys. We're gonna see. HSH over on Instagram saying, low-key, I think I'm gonna get a Crater Micro 2. I think that's what will work for me. Dude, the Crater Micro 2 is so versatile. Even if it doesn't work for the use case you think you're going to use it for, it's probably going to work for 10 of the other ones that you didn't think initially, but then you're going to realize that it actually works for all of the software that you use. So yeah, the Crater Micro 2 is actually amazing for pretty much any creative use case, but also even for admin work, like I end up doing most of the time. I really want to get back into editing. I feel like I've really gotten out of the editing game. But anyways, I digress. Jamie, let's spin this wheel. And see what you get. All right. So guys, we're gonna spin the wheel. Maybe we can do the cyclone emoji in chat, or the cartwheel emoji. The cartwheel emoji works too, Jamie. I'm loving it. If I could do a cartwheel, I would do one for you, but I can't. But all right, guys, we're gonna spin this wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel for Jamie in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! All right, no whammies. Let's see it. Oh, pumpkin! Oh man, that was close. That was close, Jamie. That was close, dude. Almost. Man, you guys have been having really good luck. You guys have been having really good luck with the spin the wheel. Oh man, that was a close one. All right. So Jamie over on Instagram has picked case number 7. Guys, how the cases work here is you place an order on guys, I heard another pa-ching. That's somebody. If that's you in chat, make sure you don't forget to drop your order number into the chat. Because we're about to show you what happens when you drop that order number into chat. That means you get to crack open a case. Jamie over on Instagram has selected case number 7. He's done some voodoo math to make the logic work on this. But I don't know. I'm feeling it. Adding up all the numbers in your order number and then the last number in your order number being 7. I don't know. That sounds lucky to me. That sounds like 3 7s. That sounds like 3 7s to me. So let's make this one the third 7. And make it the lucky number 7, where you get to walk home. Well, I guess you walk home, and you're already at home, most likely. You get to stay at home and also win a keyboard. So I'm seeing 7 Amit on Instagram saying, so I need to buy to play? Yes, that's how it works. You need to place an order for $89 or more on our website. And then you could win any of the prizes that you see on screen. Just by picking a case, and then we crack it open, and if that's your prize, then that's what you get. No strings attached. It's $0. The product will cost you nothing. So the top prize still up for grabs is the Nomad E2. And by the way, guys, at the end of the stream, I always crack open all the cases. So if you had a hunch that it was in one case or the other, we're gonna see if you were right at the end of the stream. You know what I should do? I should do like a thing, like if somebody calls the case from the beginning, like maybe they win a free t-shirt or something. We'll do that on the next one. I'm actually wearing our merch. So this is the Lost in Transit. This is the Lost in Transit t-shirt. So a lot of people think that it has something to do with shipping. It has nothing to do with shipping, by the way. It's an inside joke of like how like we were like what should the thing be, and I always get distracted in conversations and all that. So I say that I always get mentally lost in transit. That's why on the front it says mentally, and then on the back it says lost in transit, because I always get mentally lost in transit. Like on my way to the thought, I get lost. So yeah, if you guys are like that, then maybe this t-shirt will mean extra special to you too. But yeah, it's a nice thick 100% cotton shirt. It has all sorts of like little Easter eggs and details on it. The design itself was designed by a super cool artist on Instagram. His name's Davey Perkins. Really cool, like sci-fi tech artist. I believe he's out of Germany. And so this is original design from him. So if you're like, hey, that artwork kind of looks familiar, yeah, you know the artist that did it. It's Davey Perkins. All right, so I'm seeing Petit over on TikTok saying, "Do you ship to Morocco?" Yes, we do. We ship worldwide, and also Petit. If you order on stream, we're gonna get to play Deal or No Deal, where you could win any of these prizes. Where our top prize, the Nomad E2, is still up for grabs. It's hidden somewhere in these cases. And yeah, this we're gonna play to see if we can find it. So the next case that we're cracking over here, is for Jamie over on Instagram, and he's picked case number 7. I'm gonna answer just the 1 or 2 more questions here before we crack the case. I'm seeing Jack over on X saying, "Mike, I got my Knob 1 today, and I'm over the moon with it. Thanks, mate." Typing on it as we speak. Dude, nothing makes me more happy than a happy customer. Dude, thank you so much for popping in to spread some kindness. I appreciate that, man. We worked super hard on it. We worked super hard on the Knob 1. I'm really glad that that's paying off, and that customers like yourself are enjoying it. It was really a lot of work to make this product. Especially the fact that there's no screws. I don't know if you've picked this thing up and tried hunting for some screws on this. There are no visible screws. I can't tell you how difficult that was. I mean, I literally can't tell you how difficult that was because I wasn't the one that did that. Mattia was the one that did that. Mattia is my co-founder, and he will tell you how difficult that was. I just heard all the frustration about making that happen. But yeah, I'm so glad that you're loving it, man. That makes me very happy. So thank you very much for the support. And guys, without further ado, let's crack open case number 7 for Jamie. All right, lucky number 7. Guys, I don't know what it is. I'm feeling this case. I'm feeling it. There's something in it. I know there's something in it. There has to be something in it. All right, guys. So in 3, actually, no. Hold on. Drum roll in chat, guys. Come on. Hype. Let's hype Jamie up in chat, guys. Drum roll in chat. Let's do something a little easier because maybe the drums are hard to find as the emojis. You can just throw a D. Just throw the letter D in chat. Just D's in chat, guys. Just D's in chat. Just D's in chat for drum roll. Drum roll. Let's go. Drum rolls, guys. Drum rolls. All right. Because we're going to be opening case number 7 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, any dial. All right. So Jamie, the way this works is you get to pick any of our colors, any of the dials. So this one is showing a purple dial, but you get to pick any of the colors. Let's pop over to the website and show you what you can pick here. So we'll jump over to the XYZ workboard. So we got 5 dials here to pick. So keep in mind your board comes with the white one. Sorry? Oh, you already picked an orange one? Okay. So I know you've already added an orange one, dude. So dude, get the atomic purple. Get the atomic purple. This one's sick. This one's gonna be like a frosted one. So kind of like similar level of transparency and opacity that you're seeing on the micro over here. It's gonna be frosted. It's gonna be frosted like that. So you already got the white one. You added the orange already. Purple for sure. Let's do it. Mod, Jamie wants a purple dial. Jamie gets a purple dial because he got the any dial prize. All right. All right, guys. That was case number 7. Case number 7 is coming off the board. All right. So how many do we have in the queue? We got 1 in the queue. All right, guys. All right, guys. The odds are only getting better. The odds are only getting better, guys. The top prizes are still up for grabs. I don't know. With the luck that you guys have been having, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that the top prize isn't already off the board because because Julian won the XYZ workboard on quite literally the first spin, the first thing that we did on stream. He won the XYZ workboard and then got a $70 desk mat for free in the Deal or No Deal. He walked away with $140 in gifts for an $89 order. That's like absolutely wild. All right. So Card. I think it's Card. No. Who's up next? Who's up next? So order number 23028. Guys, that is the order number we are doing next. If that is your order number, say hi in chat. Say hi in chat so I can hype you up. I'm watching chat here, guys. We're on all platforms here. We're on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, and TikTok. Last but not least, TikTok. So guys, drop your suggestion. Drop your suggestion for blank. I believe blank was over. Where was blank? Blank was on. Was it on Instagram? Blank, yes, blank over on Instagram. Blank over on Instagram. Hi, how's it going? Yo, tell chat what you picked up. Tell chat what you picked up and what you're hoping for. What you're hoping for. Is it the keyboard? Maybe it's not the keyboard. Maybe it's the desk mat. Maybe it's the free shipping. Maybe it's the XYZ with the key set like this. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what you're gonna get? But what did you pick up? What did you pick up? Order number that was 23028. So blank. Tell chat what you picked up, and chat while blank is letting us know what he picked up. Why don't you guys put in some suggestions of what blank over on Instagram should do for his case? He's gonna get to crack open one of these cases. So does blank also get to spin the wheel, or are we done? Okay, blank. I think is blank our last one for spin the wheel. Okay, blank. You actually are our last one for spin the wheel. We're still gonna play Deal or No Deal with everyone else. But you squeaked it. You get to spin the wheel. My friend. Quite literally, these are like peak best odds. I mean, I know I say that every time because every time somebody picks a case, it's now the peak best odds. But if you manage to get the extra case, my friend, it could be all over for that Nomad E2 that's trying to hide from everyone in the chat. It could be all over. And we already got the numpad given away. We've already got an extra case cracked open with Jamie from earlier, with Tony from earlier. So it's actually all in your favor. Legendary Wizard over on YouTube. Dude, we're not only playing Deal or No Deal, but we got Tiny Wheel. We got the Tiny Wheel going on for the Halloween promo. And in here you can see that we got one of the instant winning prizes is the XYZ numpad. So that's this little cutie right here. That's this little one right here. Look at that base. Look how cool that looks. Look how sick that looks. And by the way, guys, the 3D printed files for all of the bases for the XYZ products are available on our website for free. It's for free. So you guys can go and download them, whether you're designing your own PCB and just want a kind of a cool base to go with it, or you already have an XYZ product and you want to like customize it, whether it's like make some kind of cool attachment for it. I know Mattia did a handlebar for one of the designs. So yeah, you can actually design your own like add-ons to it. And you can like totally customize your XYZ board. And by the way, guys, if you didn't know already, we just released the PCB only kit, meaning so it comes with all of the electronics and the keycaps and dial. And so the rest of the stuff you would print at home. And this board is 69 bucks. Like 69 bucks. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So so if you're like really into customizing your own stuff, or you like 3D printing, this one is the one for you. This one is the one for you at 69 bucks, 69 bucks on our website. We just dropped it today. By the way, if you already have an XYZ workboard, and you just scroll down, you can see the download the 3D files. You can just download them for free. Even if you haven't made a purchase, you can download them for free. And so yeah, by printing the base at home for free, you save 45 bucks. Absolutely wild. So yeah. All right. So let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here? So we got blank up next. And we're gonna go. I see Jamie's applying the logic. Love it, Jamie. Let's do more Jamie logic in the chat here, guys. All right. So Jamie's logic results in case 15. Guys, which case should blank over on Instagram pick for his deal or no deal case? Jamie, who was our previous contestant on the show, picked his case with the same logic, and he picked case number 7. So now we're looking for blank over on Instagram, and we're trying to help him get the Nomad E2 completely free of charge. This is a $350 keyboard that we're trying to give away for free today, guys. So that's this one right here. I'm gonna pull up the browser a little bit. That's this board here, guys. That's this one right below. This is the Nomad E2. It's a complete beast, completely revamped from the Nomad E1. You can see here, literally thousands of customers of feedback. Guys, the emails, the messages, we took all of that and synthesized it into this board. It ships with the media widget, which was highly sought after. It works with all of the different music platforms. It comes with the Pomodoro timer preloaded. It's gonna come with a new Kibadachi character as well. I know Mattia was working really hard with an Italian designer to make a new cute little character for you guys. The key set, guys, the key set on the Nomad E2, absolutely wild. It's a double shot key set. If you don't know what that is, that's a key set that requires 2 separate molds. It's very expensive to make these keycaps, but it results in a super high quality keycap where the legends will never fade because the legends are actually molded plastic. That's one of the reasons why those key sets are so expensive, because every single key requires its own mold. That's why those molds are expensive, but it results in an incredible finish for you guys as end customers getting to use this and type on this thing every day. All right, so blank. Let's see, guys, which case are we picking for blank? Blank is between case number 15 and case 21. Between case number 15 and case 21. Let's have a look. Case 15, we got this one over here. Ooh, they're almost like diagonal here. We got like a little Connect 4 kind of thing going on here. All right, guys, case 15 or case 21? Which one would you guys pick? Legendary Wizard over on YouTube, 15, of course. I don't know why, of course, but I mean, oh wait, unless you're using Jamie's logic. If you're using Jamie's logic, then of course it's case 15. I'm seeing Jap over on Instagram saying, keep up the cool work, and dropping the order number. Thank you, my friend, for the order. We're gonna hook you up with a free gift. Although to play Deal or No Deal, it needs to be a live on stream order. And so we're still gonna hook you up with a gift. If your order hasn't shipped yet, we'll add it to the order going out. If it's already shipped, we can't add a gift to an order that's already been shipped. But I'm seeing the chat here. I'm seeing the chat here going with the suggestions. I'm seeing Victor over on X saying, of course 21. We're seeing 15. But blank, at the end of the day, you are the only one that can pick that case. This was your order that you placed on stream, and so you get all of the glory of picking the case. You get all of the glory of picking on the case. All right. I'm seeing Matthias over on Instagram saying Kickstarter button is not linked to the Nomad pre-order page. That's because the Kickstarter page was for the Nomad E1. We've now released the Nomad E2. It comes with a bunch. It comes with a bunch of new add-ons. We'll jump into the add-ons after we crack this case for Blank, because I know he's been waiting to crack a case here. And so yeah, I'll jump into the differences between the Nomad E1 and the Nomad E2 after we crack this case. I'm seeing Char over on TikTok saying, should I ask my parents to get me an R2 or a Creator Micro 2 for Christmas? Dude, if your parents are getting it for you, man, make them get the best one here. Get the Creator Micro. Dude, this thing has build quality like you would not believe. The RGB, like, I can't, like, man, if here, let me block out some of the studio light. So this thing, dude, when you're holding it, I know like the light's getting a little washed out here. The light's getting a little washed out, but dude, when you're holding it, this thing literally feels like you're holding a special item in a video game. Like the way that it shines on your hand, dude, I can't describe how satisfying it is. Like literally the RGB on this thing is literally just so smooth. On top of the fact that this thing is just an absolute powerhouse for any of the creative software that you're going to be in, and or gaming. I mean, you could actually use this thing for gaming as well. But yeah, I would definitely get the Creator Micro 2. It's going to have a lot of longevity, because regardless of which keyboard you have, whether you want to like change your keyboard over time, the Creator Micro. Here, let's just swap over to boom. Hold on, we got this, and we got this, and we got boom. So the Creator Micro is gonna sit beside your keyboard like this. It's also wireless. Notice that it's wireless here. It's gonna sit beside your keyboard like this, and you'll be able to use it in whatever software or game that you're playing, regardless of which keyboard you have over time. The XYZ workboard, awesome keyboard, even more awesome price. But at the end of the day, you might say like, oh, I want to try a different keyboard. So the Creator Micro is going to give you more value over time. And that's the way I'd pitch it to my parents if I were you. All right. So without further ado, let's go in here and go. So blank over on Instagram has locked in on case number 15. Case number 15. Oh, hold on. I see I got something. I clicked a button here. Hold on. And I got some kind of like little scrolly thing going on my screen here. What did I accidentally open? This one, no. Oh, printer cam, that's what it was. Okay, so sorry about that. All right, guys. So we're gonna crack open case number 15 for blank over on Instagram. Guys, I see some of the questions in chat. From Emmanuel and Jamie. Don't worry, I'm going to answer your questions. Oh, wait, hold on. We're spinning the wheel for blank, right? I'm pretty sure we're spinning the wheel for blank. Yeah, okay. Guys, I almost forgot to spin the wheel. All right. I see, I'm getting a little mentally lost in transit there. Get a little mentally lost in transit. All right, guys. So we're going to spin the wheel for blank over on Instagram. All right, guys. Let's see if we can do the tiny wheel here and get either an extra case or, where is it? Where did that? Oh, here it is. Or the XYZ numpad. Let's do it right now. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Let's spin that wheel. Let's go. No whammies. Extra case. Oh, we don't got enough momentum. We didn't have enough momentum, guys, in the chat for that. It's a pumpkin doing the cartwheels. Guys, we needed a few more cartwheels to get over to that extra case. But no worries. Blank still gets to open a case here. All right. So, guys, we're going to crack open case number 15. All right. So let's do it here. All right, we're going to spin it here. All right, guys, are you ready? Guys, I need more cartwheels in chat. I need more cartwheels in chat. Come on, guys. Come on. We were missing cartwheels on the spin the wheel. Throw some cartwheels in chat for blank. Come on, guys. Come on, let's do some cartwheels here. Let's get some spinning going. Case number 15. Case number 15. All right, guys. Case number 15 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, any dial. Let's go. All right. So, Blank, the way this works is you're going to get to pick any dial on our site. And we're going to add it to your order free of charge. Again, thank you so much for supporting Work Louder. Really appreciate the love, man. Really appreciate you playing Deal or No Deal with me today. It's always a privilege to get to do this with you guys. It's awesome. All right, guys. So case number 15. I'm going to look at my little cheat sheet here to knock off the case. There you go. Boom, boom. All right, guys. We knocked off. Okay, guys. Most of the dials are actually gone. So now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. That being said, there's no more tiny wheel for today. Blank was the last one. We said 5 orders. 5 orders get the tiny wheel. Blank was the 5th order. All right, guys. So what that means is that now we're playing vanilla Deal or No Deal. We're playing vanilla Deal or No Deal. What's it called? So we got those ones. At what time are we ending the stream? Okay, guys, we're in overtime. I forgot to create the timer. I forgot to create the timer thing that I said last time on stream. I forgot to create the timer thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that for next time because I wanna put up an actual timer that we're gonna reset every time we get an order. Because now, guys, we are in overtime. So I'm seeing Kiss over on Instagram. I'm seeing Kiss over on Instagram saying, how do I get in on this? Great question. So for everyone new here, including Kisses over on Instagram, the way that you get to play Deal or No Deal with me, and hi, by the way, I'm Mike. I'm one of the founders here at Work Louder. All you need to do is place an order on our website for $89 or more for any of our products. As long as the total order value is over $89, and then you come back to the chat, drop your order number or confirmation number into the chat, and then we're gonna queue you up to play Deal or No Deal with me. And the way it works is you just pick a case, and if that product, the product behind that case is yours. So that's the way it works. Everyone walks away a winner. There's no empty cases here. There are no empty cases. And in one of these cases, there is the Nomad E2. There is the Nomad E2, a $350 flagship keyboard is hidden in these cases. And we are just looking to give it away to you guys. So that's the way it works, guys. That's the way it works on Deal or No Deal. All of these prizes are still up for grabs. We still have our top 2 prizes. Up for grabs. And what that means is the people ordering right now actually have the best chance at getting these because they haven't been picked yet. Sometimes people get lucky and they pick it right at the beginning of the stream. And that kind of sucks for everyone else in the stream. But this time around, we've had not only great giveaways early on in the stream, but later on in the stream, we still have the top prizes for you guys tuning in now and wanting to play. So if you place your order on our website, you come back, you drop that order number into the stream chat, we're going to get to play Deal or No Deal, and we're going to see if we can get you our top 2 prizes, which is our $350 Nomad E flagship keyboard or the XYZ workboard fully loaded out. So it'll come with the shine through icon key set. It'll come with the shine through icon key set. It'll be the R2 version, which means it'll be all injection molded, and it'll work with input, making it super easy to map. So whether you want to use this as a regular keyboard, you want to use it as a macro pad, or if you want to use it as both, input's going to make that super easy for you to do. And this board, incidentally, $89. So yeah, if you want to play Deal or No Deal, that's all you got to do. Gotta place an order on the website, drop that order number into the chat. All right, so we have up next, we have order number 23029. All right, so if that's you, say hi in chat so I can start hyping you up. And we can get the chat to help you do some voodoo magic, some spooky Halloween magic for the Deal or No Deal to find that case. So I'm seeing Char over on TikTok saying game plan. Buy an R2 and hope you get the R2 but better. Exactly. That's the strat. That's the strat, my friend. That is definitely a strat. All right. So I saw that we had a couple questions from earlier. Or was that? So I'm seeing Jamie over on Instagram saying, is the wire included for the XYZ? So if you're saying if you mean wire like the cable to like attach the daughter board to the main board, yes, that's included. It doesn't come with like a USB cable though, like a standard USB cable though. But yeah, it does come with everything that you need so that you just plug it in and it'll work. All right, so let's see. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them into chat. I'm seeing Austin over on Instagram saying hi. Hi, Austin. How's it going, man? Where are you tuning in from? I'm doing the stream today from Montreal, Canada. So shout out to all my Canadian friends. Oh, Jamie, you're saying fair. My eye fell on the orange wire on your desk. Yeah, dude, check this out. So here, I'll pull this one down. So this orange cable actually comes standard with the Knob 1. It comes standard with the Knob 1. So because the XYZ is a really budget build, it doesn't come with its own cable. But all of our premium keyboards do in fact come with a cable. Actually, the Knob 1 doesn't need to be charged right now. Actually, none of my products need to be charged right now. So I just have the loose cable on there. Actually, I'll be charging the Nomad because I only had this plugged in for a few seconds before. All right, now let me fish that over on the side. But yeah, that orange cable, it's a braided orange cable. Really nice. I actually do have some extra ones. I could maybe hook you up if you want to DM the channel. I'll like work out a price for you for just the cable if you really like it. I know I have some extra ones sitting around. So yeah, perks of being a small business. You can do stuff like that. So yeah, Jamie, if you really do like it, send me a DM over on Instagram. I'll work out a price just for the cable for you. All right. Yeah, no, the orange, like you can't go wrong with orange, especially this year. It's like, this is the year of orange. And it being October, it like fits even better now. So I'm seeing Charles over on TikTok saying, please make an Azerty model. Actually, Charles, we already have an Azerty model. So we actually have Azerty for pretty much all of our keyboards. So for the, oopsie daisy, I forgot to share my screen here. So for the Nomad E2, this one actually already comes in the French Azerty layout. So you can see here, we actually have the French version on the website. So if you want to get the Nomad E2, don't worry, we sell it in French in all the colorways as well. So if you want to get it in Atomic Orange or Traffic White like this or Signal Black, we have it for all of them. Yeah. So I'm seeing, man, I don't know how to pronounce this name. Jesuinox. I probably butchered that. But over on Instagram saying, I need this keyboard. Please send it to BR. So actually, we do ship to Brazil. But Brazil is the only one that is like really intense with the import fees. Normally, import fees are like a lot lower. But Brazil, it's like 60%. So officially we don't ship to Brazil, but if you are really dead set on ordering in Brazil, and shipping it to Brazil, DM the channel and, we'll hook you up with one. Just keep in mind that your import fees, for Brazil are very high. I would actually recommend probably like shipping it to a friend in the US. And then because to the US we ship DDP, so there's like what you see on the site is what you pay. But yeah, so for Brazil, you might just want to like ship it to the US and like have one of your friends over there ship it as like a gift or something like that. I don't know, like a workaround for the duties. All right, Jamie, sleep well, my friend, and congratulations on the prizes. And can't wait to hear what you think of your product once you get it. All right. I'm also seeing Blank. Cheers, man. Thank you for participating in the Deal or No Deal stream. Yeah, look forward to seeing you on the next one, man. Okay, so Char over on TikTok saying, I low-key don't think we got the sound test for the Nomad E2. Could we hear it? You can not hear it currently because I actually don't have a physical Nomad E2, but the Knob 1 sounds very similar to the Nomad E2 because we took all of the things that everyone loved about the Knob 1 and implemented it into the Nomad E2. So I can give you a sound test so you can actually hear what it sounds like. Let me do that for you right now, and then we're gonna crack open a case for order number 23029. So yeah, did that customer present themselves in the chat? No. So guys, if your order, before we get to the sound test, if your order 23029, you are up right after the sound test. Right after we do the sound test, we're gonna crack a case. Discover Steven over on Instagram saying, hey squad, what's going on? What we're doing right now is we're just about to do a sound test for the Knob 1 keyboard right here. We're just about to do a sound test. I killed it, so I didn't to change a bunch of stuff on stream. But also, we are also playing Deal or No Deal, where you get to crack open a case if you order on stream. So all you need to do is place an order for over 89 bucks. Hey Austin, welcome back. All you need to do to play Deal or No Deal with me is place an order for 89 bucks on our website. Come back to the live stream, drop your order number into the chat, and then we're going to crack open one of these cases, and you get to pick the case, by the way. We're gonna crack open one of these cases where all of these prizes still hide, including the Nomad E2, the Nomad E2 flagship. You get to pick any of the colorways. And it's hidden, it's guaranteed in one of these cases. It's guaranteed in one of these cases. So the more people order, the higher the odds go up until somebody gets it, which is our top prize. But then we have the XYZ workboard also in there. And that's like $150 value. So that's how it works. And guys, right now we are in overtime. So I was stalling a bit. So if you are planning on placing an order, make sure you place it tout suite, as they would say in French, or right away, so that you can actually take advantage of the fact that there already have been cases opened up on stream, and your odds now are even higher to get the Nomad E2, a $350 keyboard, completely free of charge. It's our flagship keyboard, guys. Our flagship board. All right. We got order number, okay, so Discover Steven, I see you got 22033. So that might be an old order number. Yeah, it's an old order number. We're on 23. We're on 23. We're on 23,000. So that's a 22,000 order. Still, we're gonna add an order. We're gonna add a free gift to your order as long as it hasn't shipped yet. But it needs to be a live on stream order to play Deal or No Deal. So like for instance, if you already have an order, like if you add, for instance, anything $89 or more to your existing order, that will count, and we can play Deal or No Deal. Something that you could add, for instance, our new merch, so our new t-shirt that we just dropped, it's our Lost in Transit t-shirt. It's our Lost in Transit t-shirt. So on the front it says mentally, and then on the back it says Lost in Transit. Because I always get lost in transit in conversations. So I wanted our first drop to be a little bit of an inside joke. All right. So Fueled By saying that shirt is sick. Dude, I wear it, like I'm wearing it for the stream, but like if you ask my wife how often I wear the shirt, I wear it all the time. I was at Five Guys, which is a burger restaurant, the other week, and the cashier like looked up at me after taking my order and was like mentally, are you good or not good? And I'm like, that's a weird thing to ask a customer like after they're done ordering a burger. But then I realized I'm wearing my mentally Lost in Transit shirt. So I'm like, oh no, I'm mentally lost in transit. So anyways, we both got a good laugh out of that. But all right, guys. So if your order number 23029, present yourself in the chat. Because you are up, my friend. You are up. And you get to pick a case. To open. So if your order number 23029, now is your time to crack your case. Now is the time to crack your case. Mod, you want to ping chat again? Okay, sweet. So Char over on TikTok says he just sent a message in the TikTok chat. So Char, it needs to come from him. Whoever is order number 23029. Present yourself in chat, my friend. It is your turn, and I want to hype you up and crack open one of these cases. If by let's give you a couple minutes here. Let's give you a couple minutes to show up if you're not already here. Okay, Legendary Wizard over on YouTube saying Mike. Let's see. Did I miss something, or is it Legendary Wizard? TikTok isn't working. I guess. Okay, let me see, guys. Hold on. I can do the old school thing of opening up the chat. All right. Okay. All right. I see TikTok was kind of bugging out here for a sec on my end. Oopsie daisy, that's the whole stream. Okay. So, TikTok was bugging out, but I think I fixed it now. I think I think we got it. All right, sorry about that. All right, guys. So, so I think I got it working again now. But that being said, I'm seeing some people on. Okay, so Legendary Wizard, was that your order number? So can you check? Was that it was Legendary Wizard? Okay, all right, dude. Sorry about that. All right, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so you picked case 21. Dude, sorry about that, man. All right, so you picked case 21. Guys, put it into chat. Which case you think Legendary Wizard over on YouTube should open up? Yeah, Char over here, work louder tech support for real. All right, guys, I'm seeing Davide. I'm seeing Davide in the comments here. So guys, yeah, Davide, that is Wiz. That is the one and only Legendary Wizard. Let's go. All right, guys. So Legendary Wizard is our last order number in the queue right now. So guys, after we open up Legendary Wizard's order number, I'm going to put a timer. I'm going to put a 5-minute timer. And that means whoever's still thinking about placing an order, you'll have 5 minutes to place that order to take advantage of the cases that have already been opened, because your odds of getting the Nomad E2 have not been better all stream now, guys. We're gonna crack open some cases here. And first up in the list is Legendary Wizard, and he's picking case 21. All right, let's see. Wiz, what did you end up getting? Man? You already have like all of our products. All right. Let's see. So I'm seeing Austin over on Instagram saying pick case 13. Dude, Austin, he can't pick case 13 because case 13 is already picked. Although you did say also 23. So 23 is also a valid number. I'm seeing Onward Blake over on TikTok saying case number 6. And okay. So Legendary Wizard picked up an R2. He picked an XYZ R2. Very, very good one. Did you end up going with pre-built Lego kit, or the new option that we ended up having, which is PCB only, where you print your own? Which one did you end up taking for that one? Which one did you end up getting? So Fueled By is saying case 14. I can smell it. I'm seeing Zero Station over on Instagram saying case number 9. All right. But guys, as we know, the final pick is left. The final pick is left to the man, the legend, Dairy Wizard himself. Oh, he got the Lego kit. Nice, nice. So for those of you guys wondering, what Legendary Wizard over on YouTube picked up, he picked up the XYZ workboard as the Lego kit. So it's like this one, the one that you're seeing right here. And so this one right here is the one that you build yourself, but comes with all the parts. And incidentally, it's $89. So it's the perfect product to pick to join in on Deal or No Deal. It gives you the highest return. It gives you the highest return on the money that you put in, because you not only get the product, but you also get to open up a case. All right. So without further ado, guys, let's crack open case number. I think we were going with 21, right, Wiz? I think we were going with 21. I've seen you're saying on YouTube, you're saying, I don't have a printer at the moment, but I might reprint with the CF Pet G. Yeah, man, that could look very, very cool. So I'm seeing H over on TikTok saying, could I get the keyboard, but with the keys, with the letters instead? So H, yes, you can. It's just the add-on here. I'll just pop into here. So it's just the add-on. If you just scroll down, you can see the MX Legend. You can just add this to your cart. And then you'll get the Legend kit. You'll get the Legend kit along with the blank key set. So if ever you do decide that you want some keys to be blank, or you want the full thing to go like the full stealth look, you'll have both of those options. It comes with the blank key set included. All right, so Legendary Wizard is locked in on the legendary number 21. I think 22 would be considered the legendary, because I think that was the first Deal or No Deal, and it was the Framer Micro in case 22. Although you have a better memory than me, I'm pretty sure you could probably tell me if that's factually correct. But without further ado, guys, we're gonna do. So Discover Steven says, I'm going to quickly answer this one on Instagram. He says, what do I need to do to get my free t-shirt? I don't know. I didn't say that I would give you a free t-shirt. So you could maybe get one by playing Deal or No Deal. Maybe we'll add one to the next one. But I never said that you could get a free t-shirt. All right. So Legendary Wizard says, I swear if I get another dial, please make it any other color than the ones that I already have. No problem, my friend. I will print you a glow-in-the-dark dial if you get a glow-in-the-dark. I will print a glow-in-the-dark, because up for grabs right now in the dials, we have the 2 orange, we got a white, a black, and then 2 pures. I'm pretty sure you have all of them at this point. But all right, guys, case 21, guys, let's go. All right, we're going to do it in 3. Oh wait, guys, cartwheels in chat. Cartwheels in chat. Drum roll in chat. We need the good juju for this. Guys. We're trying to get Legendary Wizard, the Nomad E2, completely free of charge. All right, guys. Drum roll, please, guys. There we go. We got Char over on TikTok with the drum roll. We got Samir Milan saying me. I don't know why, but I'll count it as the drum roll. All right. Let's do it. Legendary Wizard doing his own cartwheels. There you go. Fueled by with the cartwheels. Let's go. All right, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, the $10 gift card. All right, dude. See, it wasn't the dial. You got the $10 gift card. So Soph's gonna hook you up with the code. Great work, my friend. Thank you again for the order. We're gonna mark this one off the board. Case 21. Oh, I had my keyboard turned off. Case 21 off the board with the $10 gift card. $10 gift card. Hold on. We opened case 21. There we go. Bye. All right. I'm not connected to the right Bluetooth channel. All right, case 21, we'll make sure, yeah, it was letter A. Boom. The first gift card off the board. I don't know what I would buy with the gift card. Dude, we're going to be dropping a bunch of new stuff. We got the We got the MX Icon key set that's coming in soon. We got the Work Delta key set, which is the standalone key set that normally comes on the Nomad E2. That's going to be dropping soon. Dude, we got tons of stuff. We got tons of stuff that you can spend that gift card on. There was one more. There was one more thing. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have the switches. We're gonna have the switches, the standalone switches, the switch pack that you'll be able to swap into your Nomad. Your knob one already has the switches, but you'll be able. We're also gonna be dropping the clicky switches. So we have this. Your Nomad or your knob has the silent switches in it already, but we're also dropping the clicky versions that ship with the Creator Micro 2. Amran over on YouTube says, can we get a preview of the MX Icon key set? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Let me open it. So we're adding it really soon to the website if it's not already added. Mattia is the I can see that he's doing the renders. Guys, it's still in the oven. It's still in the oven, guys. Also, before I do the full, before I talk more about the MX Icon key set that we got here, I'm gonna set the timer. Because we are in overtime. And so during overtime, it means we're gonna put a 5-minute timer. 5-minute timer. A 5-minute timer, and once that timer is up, that means the stream is going to end. And all of the cases are going to reset. Right now, you still have your best odds of getting the Nomad E2 completely free of charge because it's still up here, guys. It's still up here. All of the cases that are grayed out have been opened. All of the dark gray cases are still up for grabs, guys. Still up for grabs, and they hide all of these gifts. So we still have some of our best gift cards available. We still have the Nomad E2 available. We still have the fully kitted out XYZ workboard available as the gifts. Guys, we're doing the 5-minute countdown now. The timer starts now. My friends. Look at this. We got the timer going. There we go. The timer starts now. So if you were thinking about placing an order, and want to participate in the Deal or No Deal stream, how it works is you go to our website, you place an order for $89 or more on the website. You come back to the chat, drop your order number into the chat, and then pick a case. And we're gonna crack it open and see if we can get you the Nomad E2 completely free of charge. It's our flagship keyboard, $350, and it's guaranteed in one of these cases. We just need to find it. I'm seeing Lewis over on Instagram dropping an old order number. Lewis, you're still gonna get a free gift added to your order. We're gonna hook you up with something. You don't get to play Deal or No Deal because it's not an on-stream order. So I'll answer it here for Zero Station. So for Zero Station over on Instagram is asking stream order number. Wait, I'm new to this. So Zero Station, the way it works is you just have to place an order on our website while we're doing the stream. So we've been streaming for a few hours at this point. And so all you need to do is get a free gift. To get a free gift, you just drop an order number in. Yes, Discover Steven, free gift. It's not necessarily the t-shirt though. That's what I was trying to say, I guess. So you can still drop an old order number in, but to participate in Deal or No Deal, it needs to be a live order, a live on-stream order. So it means you just place an order on our website for something over $89 or more. The XYZ workboard is $89. You come back to the stream chat. You just drop that order number into the chat, regardless of which platform you're on. And then you're going to get to pick a case. And hopefully it's going to have one of our top prizes in it. But that being said, every single case has a prize in it. So regardless of which case you pick, you're going to go home a winner on top of getting your awesome product of whichever one you ended up going with. All right. So do we have any orders queued up? Guys, we don't have any orders queued up, and we just broke We just broke the halfway mark, or we're almost halfway. There you go. Now we're halfway. All right, guys. So just 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minutes and 25 seconds left before we are ending the stream. You have 2 minutes to place an order. You can also jump into the chat and say, Mike, I'm going to place my order. Just hold on, and I will extend it just for you. I'll extend it just for you. But guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to drop them into chat. I'll answer any questions that you guys have. All right, so I'm seeing Char over on TikTok saying, honestly, could I suggest y'all drop a 60% XYZ Keeb? Yeah, I mean, the XYZ boards were a new product line that we were trying out. So the way it started, it was we had extra circuit boards from our creator board product line, but we were missing some of the components for it to actually build the full creator boards. So we said, why don't we just like spin up a new product line that just has the main keyboard component of our more expensive keyboard. And so that's how we came up with the XYZ workboard. So I don't know, maybe if we have like more spare parts for some of our other keyboards, who knows? Maybe we'll do a XYZ version of that one. All right, so Jacob over on TikTok says, what's going on? I'm feeling pushed to buy something already. Wait for. So Jacob, how it works is you place an order on our website for $89 or more, and then you get to crack open a case over here. You get to crack open a case, and in these cases, all of these prizes are guaranteed, including a Nomad E2, which is our $350 flagship keyboard, and you could win it completely free of charge. So this is the Nomad E2. You could win this keyboard completely free of charge. It comes with double shot keycaps. It works with all sorts of media. So we have a media widget where you can actually like stream your music and control your music directly from your keyboard. It comes with the Pomodoro timer, the double shot keycaps. Guys, this is a crazy board that you're going to be able to get completely for free by just placing an order on the website for $89. This one's the $350 flagship board that we have on the site. I'm seeing Dr. Marina over on Instagram saying, what about Figma? Figma is actually sold out, and that was a limited edition run. So that one's sold out for good. You might be able to find one or two on eBay or maybe in our Discord. But yeah. So Dr. Marina saying, is the Framer Micro keyboard still available? I'm seeing Soph, our moderator, said yes. But for those of you guys on the other platforms, yes, the Framer Micro keyboard is still available. It too is also a limited edition board, but we still have some inventory for it. Guys, unless you are going to place an order right now, our stream is going to come to an end. So if that's you, if that just so happens to be you going to place an order, let me know in chat so I extend the stream so we can play Deal or No Deal together. Oh, we got one, guys. I think somebody squeaked it. So okay, guys, if that was you that squeaked in that order number, there you go, JMGP_27. I don't know how you guys come up with these. Maybe that's your initials. That makes sense. JM over on Instagram just squeaked it with the order number. And so, guys, that buys everyone else in chat some more time to go and place your order on the website to play Deal or No Deal with me. I can't stress it enough. The odds have never been higher now for you to get the Nomad E in your drop. All of the good gift cards are still up for grabs. We still have our desk mats. We still got the carry case, and our top two prizes are still up for grabs, guys. They're still up for grabs. So JM, you're queued up. You're queued up to play Deal or No Deal with me. We're gonna keep the stream going for you guys. All right, guys. But guys, our moderator Sophia needs to run. So guys, we're gonna have a hard stop. But JM coming through with that order number. All right. So Char over on TikTok saying, honestly, I gotta go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Wish y'all luck. And may someone win the keyboard. Thank you, Char, for the good luck. I'll pass it on to everyone on the stream here for you. All right, guys. All right. So, so JM over on Instagram. So you're up right now. You're up right now to play Deal or No Deal with me. Guys, throw into chat which case you think JM should pick. Which case you think they should pick. And we're going to crack open that case. We're going to crack open that case. Case number 1. Legendary Wizard. Just with the hashtag 1. With the hashtag 1. Fueled by on Instagram saying, you already know I'm picking case 14. Case 14 is hiding. Look at that. You got case 12. We got case 13. It's hiding. Char, you said you were going to sleep. You said you were going to sleep. You're hanging around in here. All right, love it. All right, so JM, we're gonna pick your case. Because our mod actually needs to go. So we're closing down the stream. Unless we get an order right as we're picking this case, we're closing down the stream. Procrastination, work louder is way more important. Yo, love that. All right. So JM over on Instagram, we're locking in case number 1. All right. So JM, we're going to spin this, guys. We're going to spin this here for JM. But guys, let's throw some drum roll, cartwheels, lucky clovers. I haven't seen anyone do pumpkins. Maybe pumpkins is bad luck. I don't know. I don't know, but it's Halloween, guys. Let's put some good juju into the chat for JM over on Instagram. We're gonna crack open case number 1. Case number 1, guys. Look at all the good prizes that we have left in here, guys. All the good prizes are still up for grabs. We're gonna do case number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Oh, black dial. All right. So JM, how it's gonna work is we're gonna add in a dial for you, a black dial for you. Matches the Halloween vibe that we got going on today. So we're gonna add that in. I'm gonna check case number 1 off the list. Boom. Case number 1. That's it. That's all. All right, guys. Thank you guys for playing Deal or No Deal, keeping me company, hanging out with me on the Friday, on a spooky Friday leading up to Halloween. Guys, I'm looking forward to the next Deal or No Deal. I'm looking forward to the next Deal or No Deal. Guys, thank you so much for playing today. Thank you so much for the support. Before we end the stream, we're going to crack open all the cases to find out where that sneaky keyboard was hiding. Guys, throw into chat what your suggestions are for cases. I'm going to open up the cases that I see in chat. We're going to open it up right now. Just us over on Instagram. If you were planning on placing the order, I will hold it. I haven't started cracking the cases. If you tell me right now you're running to the site to place an order, I will hold it. I'm seeing everyone dump in their orders. You just gotta tell me. if you're running to the website to place an order, I will hold it for you before I start cracking the cases. But this is the absolute last order. It's a no pressure thing, but I'm just holding off. I'm holding off. All right, let's see. Let's see what it is. Does a pre-order count? Imperfect photons. Yes, pre-orders do count. It just needs to be placed while we're on stream, and it needs to be over $89. All right. So just us saying, oh no, I already ordered the XYZ on the last Deal or No Deal stream. All right, man. All right, get it done, bro. All right, so let's start opening up some cases. Guys, we're going to start by opening up Vince's case. He's been locked in on case number 14. Guys, we're closing down the stream, but we're going to open up just us over on Instagram. By the way, we do provide wife receipts, which say that you won it in a giveaway. But no, man, I get it. So let's open up case number 14, guys. This one, Vince, a longtime backer of Work Louder and stream attendee, has been saying case number 14 was giving him the good energy. So let's open up case number 14 and see if it's in there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Boom, $5 gift card. It wasn't there. It wasn't in case number 14. It wasn't in case number 14. That's R. Okay. So wait, Diego saying, wait, imperfect shared an order number. Where is that? Imperfect. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. But guys, let's start cracking open. Let's start cracking open the cases. We're seeing case number 8 from Dr. Martinez, the desk mat. The desk mat, case number 8. Boom, that one's off. All right, I'm seeing case number 6. Let's open case number 6. That was a suggestion from the card, the Sui card on over on Instagram. Case number 6. Let's see what it is. Free shipping. Free shipping. If you had opened case number 6, you would have gotten free shipping. All right, let's go. Ooh, that would have been good. Leo over on Instagram saying, how much for a keyboard? Mine just broke. Dude, we have the XYZ workboard right here. 89 bucks. 89 bucks, man. It comes pre-built. You can get it pre-built. You can get it as a DIY kit, or you can get it as a Lego kit where you assemble it yourself and it comes with all the parts. We're cracking open the cases here, guys. I'm seeing Golden 2402 over on Instagram saying case number 19. Let's do case number 19. That would be, all right, case number 19. Boom! Case number 19 would have been the XYZ workboard with the included legend key set, $150 value. Guys, if you had picked this case, that's what you would have gotten. Man, that would have been an awesome one. All right, guys, lucky number 19. All right, so just us saying case number 4. You would have picked case number 4. Let's go and crack case number 4. $25 gift card. Man, that would have been a great one too. All right, guys, give me more suggestions. I'm seeing case number 23 from iHusk over on Instagram. Case 23. Which one that would have been? That would be D. All right, guys, case 23. Another dial. Case 23 would have been a dial. All right. Let's see. All right, Rumination Key 2 on Instagram is saying open case 22. Let's open case 22. Case 22. All right, here we go. 22 honestly is like the lucky number here, guys. Case 22. Case 22. Free shipping. Dude, that's a sick one as well. Free shipping is a super underrated gift. All right. Case 22, guys. Okay, I'm seeing Little Shadow on TikTok. Little Shadow on TikTok saying number 2. Open case number 2. Imagine if the Nomad E was hiding in here all along. Imagine if it was hiding in here all along. Case number 2. Let's go. Boom! The carry case. Another sick gift. It's not the Nomad, but it's another sick gift. All right, guys. More suggestions. Which case? I'm seeing Dr. Martinez. Okay, we got case number 8. We opened that one. All right, which ones do we have, guys? Which ones do we have? More suggestions, guys. More suggestions. Fueled by says, my 3-year-old says too. Vince, we already picked. So JM over on Instagram is saying case 17. If JM had picked case 17, it would have been another dial. Okay, another dial. All right, guys, we're seeing Lewis over on Instagram is saying case number 11. Guys, come on, we gotta find it. Here, guys. Case number 11. Let's see it. Is case number 11 the lucky number 11? Another dial. Guys, how have we not found it yet? Look at this. It's burning all the way down. All right. So I'm seeing Little Shadow. Little Shadow says case number 9. Case number 9. Did we open? No, we didn't open number 9. Okay, we're going to open up number 9 right now. Let's see it. If it has it. $30 gift card. $30 gift card. But no one picked case number 9. So that one's off the board. All right, we're seeing Fueled by, I guess Fueled by his daughter is saying case 20. Case 20 was the Nomad E hiding in case 20 all along? Could it have been hiding in the corner case? No! It's another dial! Guys, there is officially a 25% chance now that somebody finds it. Come on, guys. You gotta get it. You gotta get the case now. Come on, we're down to the 25. Let's see it. Let's see it, guys. So I'm seeing you guys saying case 18. Case 18. The card over on Instagram is saying case 18. Case 18 would have been letter I. All right, guys, we're gonna pick case 18. Is case 18 gonna have the keyboard? Who knows? Who knows, guys? Let's find out. All right, guys. All right. Guys, I'm starting to think Mod just put dials on all the cases. Guys, there is now a 33.333333% chance that it's in one of these cases. Guys, which case is it? Little Shadow says, okay, final, it's in 5. All right, guys, do we think it's in 5? Do we think it's in 5? If you guys don't get it, it's unbelievable. You guys couldn't have had all the luck at the beginning of the stream and no luck at the end. All right, guys, case number 5. Let's see it. Is it in lucky number 5? Boom! Guys, the Nomad E2 was hiding in case number 5 all along. Guys, the Nomad E2 was hiding in case number 5. No one suggested the 5th case in the entire stream. Not even a suggestion on case number 5, guys. The juju was off. The juju was off in chat, guys. We needed more. We needed more cartwheels. We needed more cartwheels in chat, guys. We needed more cartwheels in chat, guys. Case number 5, that's where the keyboard was all along. Let's see what was in case number 10. The desk mat, of course. And last but not least, case number 16, a $15 gift card, guys. So there you have it. There you have it, guys. All of the cases open. Vince over on Instagram. Yes, we needed Julia. We needed Julia to find the best prize. We needed her. Little Shadow, no, sorry, bud. That's not a free one. The way the Deal or No Deal works is you place an order on the website for $89 or more while we're doing the stream, not just cracking open all the cases. And then you pick a case, and then if you had picked 5. While we were doing that, you would have won. But this time, guys, we were just cracking open all the cases to show that indeed all the prizes that we promised in the Deal or No Deal were in fact in all of these cases. It's just up to you guys to pick the right ones. All right, guys. So with that, we're ending the stream, guys. We're ending the stream. Leo says, "What if I order now?" Dude, if you order now, I'll throw in a free T-shirt. For your order. But all right, guys. Dude, Little Shadow, I'm crying. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I couldn't give you that keyboard. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. But we're gonna get another chance to play Deal or No Deal next Friday. I may or may not have a Halloween costume for you guys. I don't know. It depends how much energy I have. But guys, today, that's the end of the stream. Guys, I hope you have a great weekend. Guys. I hope you have some fun plans planned for Halloween, whether you're still the age where you go trick-or-treating or you're the age where you're bringing a little one trick-or-treating. I hope you have a safe time and a great time trick-or-treating this year. Guys, thank you so much for participating in the Deal or No Deal stream today. We'll be back with more streams. We got a stream tomorrow with Koen over in, I think he's in either Denmark or the Netherlands, but over in the EU time zone. He's also going to have a spin the wheel going on. So there's still going to be some more prizes, guys, if you go and place an order on his stream tomorrow. If I check the stream schedule, he is going to be streaming... Let's see here. He's going to be streaming in EST PM time zone. So yeah, he'll be streaming later in the day or in the evening if you're here in North America. If you're in Europe, he'll probably be streaming a little later at night for you guys. So with that, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you again, everyone, for participating and jumping on and and spending time with us today. Love to have you guys here. Again, hope you guys have a great weekend.